Welcome to it. 97, a good year. I have options, but I must progress.
Huh.
This chat's pretty good.
And let me check my live feed 1 sec.
Okay.
Because my image on OBS is just static, and I'm wondering.
Oh. If you haven't clicked into the game, I think it's one of those ones that stops rendering it.
Oh, hey, Shoten Yager with your lurkiness. No, I'm definitely, like, in the game, moving around, stabbing my pitchfork, and OBS is just showing my...
It's just not doing it?
Yeah,
oh, no.
That's weird. What's going on? What are you doing?
Oh, I have a dynamite. Ah, all is right with the world again.
Maybe I need
Please hold, everyone, while we sort out these technical issues.
Maybe this is something I need to play in windowed mode, otherwise it gets all pissy.
Mine's full screen. It's loving it. Are you doing game capture or
window capture? There we go. For some reason, game capture has not been working for me since like 3 updates ago.
That's weird. You might consider doing a reinstall. This is a lot of items to give us, by the way. Like right at the intro here.
Okay, so these are not. Ooh, Thompson. Thank you. Double Thompson.
Thomas gun.
Innocence. Come here, Innocence.
Go away, they say.
The amount of fucking "please help me, kind sir" from Blood Omen is ringing in my head, even though it's not necessarily.
Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know what Blood is maybe the best boomer shooter ever. It made heavy use of some cool voxel stuff. It did some like custom force things with like the engines and what have you. Overall, very quality experience. Oh, this requires a key, doesn't it? Oh, never mind. I've been waiting to open this door.
From what I've been able to tell, see, it's interesting because playing multiplayer, all of the cutscenes and all of the plot, such as it is stripped out of the game. So I am a demon or a demon hunter or both, and everything offends me.
You think
and it must die. Because, like, back in the day, these games would handle plot with, like, you know, every 10 levels. Jojo the Idiot Circus Boy. He's got a big billboard now. Like, every 10 levels, you get, like, a couple paragraphs of hastily written text just thrown up. Like, you're on Mars, you're fighting demons, they're fucking coming, go.
Yeah, that kind of garbage.
Dead bunny.
There was good stuff in here. Oh, okay, so I have the spider key now. I found progress.
Like, I don't even know, did Duke Nukem even bother, or is it just like, hey, tits are cool?
No, I'm pretty sure that you're thinking of later games. Like, the only cutscenes I remember from any of these are straight up, oh, this is the start of the game, this is the end of the game. There we go, that's it. That's all you need.
I'm mostly thinking of Doom and Doom 2. But, like, I never played Duke Nukem. I played Shadow Warrior. I don't remember that having a plot.
I don't either.
I remember... Alright, I gotta figure out where you are. Shadow Warrior, I just remember a lot of dick jokes, because the character's name is Wang. And... I found you.
Oh no, that's not me. I'm somewhere else.
Oh, I just followed the explosions.
You know, I feel like this is a productive division of labor.
Well, I'm in a house now.
Oh god, what the fuck? Ah, Jesus!
Fucking cultists. So these cultists are the worst goddamn things ever. I hate them. Alright, I got a moon door.
My god!
Also, I will try to engage with chat as much as I can, but this game sort of demands focus more than most of the things I play on here, so I apologize if I'm not actively responding to chat. Mostly because of these damn cultists and their fucking hit scan guns.
Yeah, so I found out that if you hit C to crouch, right, you actually lower your hitbox. It's a mechanic. So when you encounter cultists, just, hit the deck.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. You'll be okay.
Down we go.
Maybe.
Okay, I got the spider key.
Aha, you're in the building that I am. I'm a few floors up.
Okay.
I've exploded some things.
I ended up getting, like, into a different building because the rock face exploded and... Oh, well, that looks like a jump.
Oh god, one of these.
Oh, your invisible ghosty pals. They're not even that dangerous. That scream is just really annoying.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage if they do hit you, but you have to be just asleep at life to get hit.
Yeah.
Pitchfork in the sky.
Empress brings up a good point. Like, they would use the manual to explain a lot of plot and character stuff.
Yeah.
But like in Doom 2 specifically, there would be like a text dump every like 10 levels or so, being like, you fought your way through to the nuclear reactor. Fucking demons, yo.
Fucking demons. How do they work? Oh, there's things happening. I hear them.
Oh. You've unleashed
Are they
hell.
happening to you? It sounds like they're happening to you.
This one jump, I keep bonking my head. I wonder if I can explode the hole and make it better, more jumpable.
I think I already exploded it.
If I can expand the explosion, but then also a bunch of cultists and a gargoyle were down there.
Yeah, no, they oh god! It's in the window!
I just saw that one phase through the fucking wall to get you.
There's a window up here that I was poking out of. I have the moon key, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, just meet me on the ground then. That'll.
Yeah.
Oh no! A couple of innocents are just walking in circles in the pool. Here, hold on. Look, you'll drown. Hey. You'll drown, you idiot. I need to help you. I need to help you in the throat.
That mortal coil looks really uncomfortable. Have you tried shuffling it off?
Dark Forces. Oh, I had that as a kid. I never beat it because it was hard. I'm pretty sure I've got it on Steam, though, because, like... Look, if you don't have every Star Wars game ever made through some bundle or some point, do you really have a Steam account? I think they come with the accounts come with them.
Oh yeah, there was a time where you could buy like everything currently on Steam that was Star Wars branded for like $1.
Right?
I did that. Ooh, flare gun.
So I've got Dark Forces on there somewhere. I should go back and I remember getting to the swamp level. Or not the swamp level, the sewer level, and the fucking, the little turd monsters. What the fuck were they called?
Oh, the Sarlaccs or whatever. No, the Sarlacc is the big pit in the ground.
I remember I remember them being notable because in Dark Forces they were these like little skittery dudes that were just like, oh, I'm gonna get you. But in Shadows of the Empire, it was the same monster, but they were these giant fucking tentacle mouth beasts.
Yeah.
And much more intimidating.
Oh, God. Ah.
Hello.
Sorry, you just got pitchforked.
Oh. What's up, Spitter?
Oh, I finally have enough.
I got a skull key.
Ooh, nice.
If you don't buy KOTOR 2, they just appear during a random driver update. Yeah. I am looking forward to the KOTOR HD. It'll be a nice excuse to play that game again and see how they... because that game definitely has room for improvement. Oh my god. Like... Oh no, the hand will swallow my soul. Still don't know what to do with the hands if they get on my throat. Like, KOTOR is groundbreaking and phenomenal, but fuck me, are there parts of that game that could be patched and fixed up.
I tried to play KOTOR, and there's a sound bug that just loops, like, something that has, like, a horrifying pop/click in it. And I just couldn't do it. I want to stream it. Honestly, like, really badly.
Well, the HD remake is coming out in a few months, so, or next year sometime, I don't remember the date.
Oh, I'm so excited. Can't wait to play that on stream for everybody.
So
I've managed to avoid spoilers for all these years. Oh god! Alright, I fell out of the building. Oh, what did we do?
I don't know. I went in an elevator, I went down, and then everything exploded, and now I'm in a tunnel.
Okay. I'm back on the streets, so carry on.
I mean, be prepared. You will have someone in your audience who's horny for the Twi'lek girl, but if you're doing anything Star Wars related, that's kind of a given.
Yeah. Honestly, my community tends to be very good about not just being too thirsty. Like, I get it. Twi'lek girl, am hot, but, like, limit. Their limit.
I don't mind thirsty. Like, I played fucking Miskatonic the other day. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Is that game salacious?
Oh my god, it's fucking it's Hot Topic ooh-woo tentacles and blood the game.
No, that's not an endorsement.
It had some really funny writing and dark humor, but like your romantic interest is a cannibal who wants to eat your butt and brings that up in every conversation.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through with that one.
She's a cannibal, by the way, because she's British, and all British are cannibals. Huh, I can't get out of the elevator. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I went up. Is up. Okay, yeah. Skull key here.
Yeah,
and then this exploded.
Did you get the dagger key?
Ah! Yeah.
Okay.
I have the dagger key. I'm missing the eyeball key.
Fuck!
What is progress? Yeah, see, I also can't jump up in that either.
Oh, I think that
There's
might be
super
progress.
armor up there?
Because that
is that progress?
I think so. I don't think because I got the key and then I looped around and found
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, X-Wing and TIE Fighter are a fuckload of fun. I had those back when I was a kid with a joystick. Those are really fun.
Did you see that people have completely remade those inside of, like, Descent Free Space?
I have not.
Oh, yeah. Like, including all of the campaign introduction, like, videos and the briefings and everything. Like, everything. It's all updated.
Oh, yeah. So I think that might be the origin of my trophy hunting, achievement hunting bullshit, because you get in each of them a uniform that you can see, and every time you complete a mission or a bonus objective or whatever, it adds ribbons and medals to your uniform. So, like, you can
I remember that case.
Yeah, you can watch your like your progress, just kind of like decorate your vest, and it feels so goddamn satisfying.
All of my homies back in the day were getting their Pokemon badges, and I was like, that's cool, sure, but have you tried flying for the Empire? And I would show them the little JPEGs. That's what I needed. I needed JPEGs.
Yeah, Yager, give me 1 second. I gotta permit you. Jaeger. I keep saying Yager. I know how the word works.
Yager. You know what? I have an idea. I figured it out! Well, I figured something out at least. Okay. Watch out, dynamite going in here, in this hole.
Alright, you should be good.
Ooh. You got people post art?
I don't know what he's gonna post. Schottenjäger's a friend of mine with interesting tastes, but he knows enough not to post like porn directly onto the thing. So. Oh, did it not go through?
All right, there we go. There we go. Where is forward? I feel like it's up. I feel like we have to continue our climb, but I've sort of stalled out.
Oh, I spelled your name wrong.
Like, I feel like it should be up here. Ow. Did you just die?
Yeah, oh. I think I was underwater while I was giving him permission and I drowned.
Okay, you don't get to complain about that one.
Yeah, Rogue Squadron, they're fun, but they're definitely more arcadey shooter. X-Wing TIE Fighter are more flight sim, but in space.
Oh, they were so good. I still have a flight stick just for playing stuff like that.
Like, you have to balance your power output between weapons, engines, and shields on the fly as the situation calls for. You have to, like, order your R2 unit or your onboard computer if you're playing TIE Fighter to, like, prioritize repairs. Like, there's a lot of... It's really cool. There's a lot of, like, little fiddly bits.
It makes you feel like a good, like, Star Wars pilot. Way more than... Oh, we're idiots. There's like a big glass window on the second floor, and directly across from it, there's a huge crack. Yeah, you just kicked the head into it. This is what I get for not just throwing dynamite everywhere, speaking of.
Silly me and using guns. Yeah, like, you can fly all different units on each one. The fucking, like... Sometimes you have to do rescue missions and disable stuff and use the ion cannons. Like, there's a lot of variety. And if you play TIE Fighter, you are fucking embroiled in an Imperial civil war. You have to defend the Emperor from, like, the Imperial fucking Confederate Army. And it's fucking bizarre. You become part of, like, the Emperor's inner cult circle. They give you, like, a Dark Mark tattoo.
Oh, yeah, it's so cool. Related, have you played any Star Wars Squadrons?
Squadrons? No, this is different than Rogue Squadron?
Yeah, so Star Wars Squadrons is TIE Fighter 2.
Really?
Up and down. It's modern, it's gamified, there's like, you know, I've done like multiplayer stuff, but if you want an in-cockpit, modern flight sim experience in the Star Wars universe, that's what it is.
You're about to...
It's the... Oh, oops.
So, is there a way... There we go.
Oh, there we go. I have been waiting
really
for that
quick.
Game for years.
The dynamite, if it hits something that can be damaged, it just explodes on contact, but if it hits a wall, it'll bounce. Is that how that works?
No, if you hit right-click, you get a timed bomb. If you hit left-click, it's impact.
I see. Okay.
Because reason. I don't... Is this not progress?
It's fire armor and dynamite. And Retro Banner, no, I've never even heard of Gal Shell. What is that?
Ah, that broke up there. How do we get up there?
I don't know. Try exploding more things.
Oh, I'm trying. Okay, that window is too strong.
I mean, you definitely, for a good chunk of the game, are fascists killing the rebels. Like, that is a thing. But the ultimate plot boils down to, like, an Imperial general wanting to defect to the rebellion, and you have to, like, stop him and his faction that he's built up.
Where is forward?
We're in a very small level, so it's not like there's a whole lot of options for where forward could be.
Yeah, like I blew up... Oh, wait a minute. What about... No, we don't have any jump boots. So that's not the answer.
But there is definitely, like, space up there. Is there...
Yeah, I blew up a vent fan. There's clearly a way to go up there. Just...
Right. Here we are. Where do we go?
I'm gonna throw a bomb back in that corner.
Okay.
I don't think they hurt you, but, like, you know, just give fair warning. Wait,
Indie shmup from Japan. Oh, that's a combination of anime and H.R. Giger. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, that Miskatonic horny anime visual novel game I was talking about. That's a good. It's Lovecraft's body horror, but through horny anime, and H.R. Giger is a good shorthand for that.
I think we're in jail.
Yeah, but no prison can hold Caleb?
Yes. You did get the name. Oh, no, that was probably you exploding something, huh?
I blew something up inside. It yielded no results. Like, they give us a respawning box of dynamite, right? So clearly they want us to explode things.
The respawning is, I think, a byproduct of multiplayer, but yeah, they did definitely... Oh, wait! Hey, climb on top. I remember.
Oh, that's right.
This is not what you're supposed to do, but it's sure what we're doing. Oh, no. Alright, so I think... So jump on top of me, then I'll jump, and then you jump.
Hold on. Damn it. I'm having a hard... Am I...
Yeah, you're on. Oh, I can't jump until you jump. But maybe we can do like a weird chain jump.
We're morph ball jumping. I can't get my hands on Metroid Dread yet, so we're gonna do this. I don't think
this is a sequence break.
From what I've seen of Dread, though, it's really good.
The only people I've heard say anything bad about it are the people that compulsively play Metroid or Super Metroid and nothing else. So I don't respect their opinions. Even slightly. Where do we go?
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Wait. Oh, is that a feint? I found it! I found it! There's a really faint crack in this wall over here.
Aha!
Well, now we're really loaded up on dynamite because we were stuck in that area, so this is good. I'm just gonna solve all my problems.
I don't know, I was looking at a painting and a corpse just flew through my field of view.
Yep, that's me! Oh.
It does stab. Where'd you... Come here. One of my problems.
All of my problems can be solved with dynamite. That's a t-shirt. I should make this shirt. Snowball fight!
Okay, I got a gun again.
Uh-oh, I heard a swallow my soul.
Yeah, it's on me. How do I get it off? Let go!
Hit E a lot?
Or die.
Try slap and use a bunch of times? I have no idea.
Yeah,
This is before tooltips popped up on screen and, like, were helpful.
Yeah, the Evil Dead hand, once it gets onto your throat, I think you might just be dead. It might just slowly suffocate you.
No, that seems even more unfair than this game would. No! Whoa! There's two kinds of gamers in this room.
Join us. There we go. Yeah, I enjoyed Super Metroid. I think it has been improved upon since, though, like, you know, most games from the 90s. As time goes by, people innovate and refine and make things, you know, better on the whole.
What do you mean, other video games? What are you talking? Other? No, only Metroid. Only the one Metroid entry that is canon. The only one.
I still haven't played Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I was over at Shoten Jaeger's place a little bit one night and played some of it, and ooh, Tesla cannon. And it looked really good. He was showing me. And so it's on my list. Other M is the only canon one. Look, I am of the semi-unpopular opinion, me and Dagron are like the only two people I know of, that Other M was fun if you ignore all of the fucking plot shit. Like, the part of the game that you're playing, aside from, you know, in between cutscenes, I had a lot of fun with.
Ooh. I'm gonna jump in the meat.
The only Castlevania game is Symphony of the Night. I jumped away from the meat, and I fought an imp from Doom.
Very good. I'm glad you're having the full gamer experience. Something went kashfoof.
I think that was a button.
Oh, there's a button up here.
Like, ignore the misogyny if you can. Ignore everything they did to fucking what was it back in the day? I think Retsupre, what was it, character assassination authorized or something.
Yeah.
The story fucking like forgets itself all over the place. Like you have plot threads and sub-villains popping up and just disappearing.
Game really likes doing this to me.
Yeah, what do we do?
I mean, I think the other thing that is complicating Other M, that, like, it wouldn't be such a travesty, is if the lead designer behind it would just shut the fuck up. Like,
I admit I don't know much about the inner workings of Team Ninja. Did the guy, like... Is the guy a dick?
Basically the core complaints, oh, here we go, about Other M are just that, like, they
Whoa.
just insisted that Samus is their waifu, basically, like, very hard. Over here, there's an elevator on the right-hand side when you're facing the meat vat. I don't know what made it go down, though. There it goes. Now it's down. There it is. It's down. Other way. There it goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go.
And, like, the problem is that they keep claiming that, like, Other M is the only canon Metroid game, basically.
Oh, wow.
But the only reason that is the case is because Other M retcons every other Metroid game. Like, it's got huge continuity problems for, like, the entire series, and is roundly the least popular portrayal of Samus. So, like, if they would just stop trying to ram that down everybody's throat, no one would care. It would be fine. But the problem is that the guy won't quit.
Well,
just at no point will he stop.
Like, okay, one that is fucking that is demonstrably impossible. It's the only one because if nothing else, fucking fusion has to exist in their little solipsistic canon because
I mean, maybe I don't follow it super duper close.
Well,
it's like I'm just going based on stuff I've read.
Fucking so Other M is a direct response to Metroid Fusion on the GBA, and one of the things like what made it to me. Words and phrasing and trying to get back to where the fuck demons, zombies, monsters.
Oh, you found him?
I found a little alcove up here and a button.
Perfect.
So in Other M, Samus keeps talking about this commander that she used to work under named Adam. Oh, hey, Voice of Dog, thanks for that rating. We're playing Blood with shooting zombies and talking about Other M because it's
sorry about the dynamite.
Oh, because Dread came out and it's semi-topical.
We're interested in it. I'm not completely literate in Metroid because my experience with Metroidvanias is just I don't have enough hours in the day to play these. You know, like the core mechanic is getting lost. I have a lot of stuff to take care of.
I don't have time to play a game whose core mechanic is getting lost as we play Blood Fresh Supply.
Hey, at least these levels have like concrete starts and ends.
So she's talking about...
I can't accidentally end up back in Norfair again.
She's talking about this commander she used to work under named Adam, and she keeps alluding to this like long and storied history she has with this person. And there's a lot of setup for like, oh, maybe Samus was part of a team at one point, and like something went wrong, and like it's fucking Metroid. You know, you take your plot where you can get it. And like they have this, you know, there's a lot of like really interesting, you know, character dynamics set up. And again, part of this is because it's Samus. So like, oh look, her interacting with anything is interesting. She has no one around her half the time.
Yeah. We've taken this character out of the vacuum.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, they alluded to this and some people got interesting. Then Other M comes out and you meet Adam and you see her interaction with Adam and it's like, oh, you're just in this like weird daddy issues zone. That's not good. That's not interesting.
This isn't the brave space hero that we respect and love. This is something else for sure.
And it's not even like, we can get up there. It's not even like she started off with daddy issues and learned how to, you know, you see her arc from that to, you know, lone bounty hunter. It's just, oh, nope, it's daddy issues all the way down. Like, there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Also the baby. Jesus Christ, the baby. Which is apparently something from Metroid 2, though I've never played that one, because it was like a Game Boy exclusive for a long time.
It was! And I've actually read some like really good defenses of Metroid 2, because it's gotten a number of remakes, right?
Has it?
But one of the things about Metroid 2 that gets talked about a lot is that it's got like a very strong feeling of isolation to it, and the tiny screen size and like low palette actually like really worked towards that aesthetic, right? And a lot of the remakes, you know, by expanding the screen and, you know, like changing mechanics and making things a little smoother, like really kind of destroy that a little bit.
I mean,
I forget who specifically did like a video essay about it, but it was really compelling and like an interesting conversation about like games preservation. I heard an airplane.
I hear an air raid siren going off. What's down here?
I don't know. I really enjoy that this level is large enough that we've just kind of...
Yeah, I have no fucking clue where you are.
Completely diversified.
Oh, I made my way back to the Tesla cannon. I mean, I don't think it's a controversial opinion to have that Prime is my favorite.
I want to play Prime, but I unfortunately am very stymied by the controls. They're super dated.
They are a bit. I haven't played it. I haven't played it since I had a GameCube, so that might be a thing to deal with if I ever get my hands on it again. But that does a really good job of enforcing that isolation you were talking about. I hear a machine gun.
It's me.
Ho ho ho. Oh, I found the billboard for Monolith Productions. Hey, guys.
Oh. Well, I definitely found progress.
Oh,
it seems French. Yeah. I'm going to backtrack a little bit so I can't find you.
Isn't progress always French? Prime does a really good job at enforcing that isolation with big, wide open spaces. Like, you are on a planet with a very diverse series of biomes, because this is Metroid, and that's... all of these biomes exist within 10 feet of each other. But they're all very wide and very open, and you can see forever in a lot of them, and it's just like, oh, there's nothing. It kind of gives me the feeling...
There is not a McDonald's to be seen.
Yeah, it gives me the feeling like the first time I went to Montana... Because I grew up in Philadelphia, I lived in London, I'm currently in the Seattle area. Like, I've lived in cities my entire life. I've always been surrounded by buildings. And the first time I went to Montana and just, like, looked around and was like, oh, fuck, nothing but horizon in every direction. I could be murdered right now.
I know how we got split off. So you remember that first area that we were in where we couldn't get out of it?
Uh-huh.
You can get to it now, and if you jump up on the broken parts of the building, you can jump across to that ledge that we were trying to get to.
I don't remember where that is.
Uh...
I've gone in lots of directions at this point, and there's lots of destroyed scenery.
So from the Tesla cannon room, do you remember where you went up and around and, like, encountered stuff, and then you might have gotten dynamited off of that ledge? Head back that way.
Okay.
And you'll see that it loops around at some point.
Nintendo seems to be allergic to ergonomic controllers, right? Even the fucking Joy-Cons, like, in their little sheath, are kind of hard for me to deal with.
Seen that weird game-playing device that's got, like, a fishing reel on the side of it?
No? Like, exclusively for... That seems like a weird unitasker kind of thing.
Yeah, the Playdate. That's the name of it. You know, it is, but I've seen it running like a GIF player, where you can crank through the frames one by one, and, like, it seems like maybe there's a lot of potential there.
Weird. Yeah, I guess
by
you could...
chance.
Like, a fishing rod reel translates to a film, like an old-timey film camera pretty easy.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
I like the GameCube controller, but I acknowledge that I'm probably in the minority on that one.
I think the GameCube controller was... I like the prioritization of buttons. I like having a very big button that is very clearly the button.
Yes, exactly. Here is your main button. You will push this to do the main thing. What is your primary game loop? It is the A button.
Oh no, there's still level? How is there still level?
I'm hearing cultists. I think they're to my right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, the Jaguar is a goddamn mess.
Honestly, the Genesis's weird banana controller did me no favors. With, like, its 3 buttons. Alright, I'm gonna try to take this elevator and see if it does anything useful.
Okay, let's see. I'm behind the monolith. I think... Is this the way? Oh, okay. I'm back at the starting level.
Yeah.
Starting room.
There's the man key.
The man key.
The man key!
Everyone's
favorite
Pokemon. Angry Pokemon.
Oh, hey! Okay, I'm back in, like, the starting area. I can show you the way now, the path. I just have to find you. Okay, so this is outside.
Maybe I'm in just something that looks like the starting area.
I'm sure you're around here somewhere.
Oh, fuck. I looped all the way back down to where I was at the beginning. Yeah, the 64 controller was not great.
It was confusing at best. Distinctive, though.
Very. If they cut off one of the lobes, I think they would have had something. Because, like, stick placement was fine, and I really liked, you know, it pioneered the Z trigger and the shoulder buttons. Like, good ideas. The whole left lobe with the fucking D-pad on it, not so much. I ran out of hands.
I am definitely in the starting room, where we began by blowing things up. I'm looking for you, though. Can you describe kind of where you're at?
I'm gonna head back to the starting room, or at least what I thought was the starting room.
Monolith!
Okay. Apparently, I was wrong about what was in the starting room. It looked similar, but I'm at a... Here. There you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you come over here, and you hop up on this broken railing here...
I did that.
And then onto this post, and then do a hoop over here.
Oh, that I did not do. I see.
So I threw a dynamite up here really early and destroyed the spinning fan, which would have drawn your eye to it. But you go in here. Part do.
I see.
Then this way. When you see the big flag, that's when you know.
The big flag.
Yeah.
I was watching a a Thai horror movie last night with Sid, my partner, and a character walks on screen, and this character is he's someone you have to classify as a douchebag very quickly because he doesn't get a lot of screen time, and you need to justify why they're beating the shit out of him, and it's okay. And to do so, he's wearing a t-shirt with a big Confederate flag on it.
Oh my God!
And I'm sitting there like, because this movie is in. Oh, I found a phone. It's a Thai production. Like it's not a movie made with foreign distribution in mind. It's entirely, you know, produced and made in Thailand for a Thai audience. So does the Confederate flag mean anything outside of these United States, or have we just culturally osmosed that it equals douchebag?
Yeah, I want to believe that. All right, so I've been through the left side already. This elevator and everything.
Tonight, monkey wrestling.
The right-hand side with the moon key is progress. I'll hang out for a little bit.
Oh, Scruff actually go for. Because I know Thailand also has like Hitler chicken and things, and there's a bit of a disconnect there.
Yeah. There's some really interesting stuff going on with those relationships. I forget the like nitty-gritty of it, but I remember that after somebody explained it to me, I was just like, man, I guess. You know, I'm not about to sit here and endorse it, but at the same time, like, you know, I guess I can see how y'all ended up in that state. Makes sense to me.
Movie's really good too. It's called 13 Game of Death.
13 Game of Death.
It had an American remake called 13 Sins, but it wasn't as good.
You know, a lot of the time with those remakes, I just kind of feel like they are for folks that can't handle watching a foreign film.
Sometimes. Sometimes they try to. Sometimes they try to embrace that, like Ju-on, or The Grudge really tried to like embrace Ju-on, but from an American perspective, and it kind of works sometimes.
I have an idea. Okay, it didn't work.
It's the same idea that I do with everything else.
It's less of an idea, and it's more of a force of nature.
Oh, there go the flags. Listen, when all you have is trinitrotoluene, everything looks like... Oh!
Did you make it work?
Yep, and there's hands. We got hands. I unleashed the hands.
That will never get old. Okay, so we can configure these dynamically with a series of pulleys and levers.
Or we can just blow. Oh my God! What the fuck are you, Fishman? I got Fishmans. Jesus.
I'm helping.
Bipedal land sharks.
Oh, why are they on land? That's weird. You're weird. Is there this I can open? Can I get into any of these cool boxes? No? Okay.
Well, I found the exit over here.
I'm ready to progress if you are.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Alright. Throw the lever. So the dynamite seems to be kind of effective. 68 frags.
So close to nice. Hands. Fucking hands.
Just throwing dynamite in there, hosing it out like a carny at the tilt-a-whirl. Oh, I'm hearing soul swallowing.
Can they swim? Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's E. It's E. You slap the use button. I figured it out.
I was hammering on the use button last time I got one. I'll try it again.
Maybe you gotta like speedrunner mash it. I don't know. Oh, I found a wheel. Found a differenter wheel.
It is always good watching Ten Raimi get brutalized. He's very good at that.
I am drowning. It's unfortunate. I've thrown 2 wheels down there.
Yep, I just ran into them.
Neither are of cheese. Which, really? Disappointment.
Everything's dark and I'm getting eaten. Okay.
Ah!
Oh, I forgot I had a doctor's wound. Not that it would have really helped me. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I see. I found your corpse.
Like, the big... Like, I would love to see an American remake of House Suit just to see what the fuck happens.
Oh, yeah.
That movie...
I have seen both Hausu and Spiral now, and, like, Japanese horror is just on another level. It's great.
Spiral?
Yeah, it's Spiral, or Uzumaki.
Oh,
sorry.
Okay. Uzumaki, actually, Schotenjaeger and, Saxicide and I watched, I think I saw her in the chat earlier. We watched a bunch of Junji Ito's, like, live-action adaptations. Fuck, they're wacky.
Yeah, I'm into them.
Fucking Tomie was a weird goddamn movie. Although, I've been looking at the Uzumaki anime that's, like, I've been seeing, like, stills and stuff. It looks promising?
You know, I really enjoy that they're doing the live action. Oh.
Hello. Oh.
Friendly fire's not on. Oh!
Fire armor.
Nice. Oh. Hey, stand on my shoulders. Get the stuff that's up here. Let's sequence break. Why not?
Basic armor. Cultist. Eyeball? Yeah, it's just some armor up here.
Okay.
If you want it.
Oh, there's a stairway up there too, like on the other side.
Is there? Did I miss that?
Yeah. Up this way, there's like a ramp. Oh god. Yep. This is definitely something. Oh no, I'm blowing myself up here. Let's do this the normal way. That encounter feels like it is designed to be approached from another angle.
I haven't, because they did a, there was a Junji Ito, like, anthology show that came out last year. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard nothing but terrible things.
That's unfortunate.
Like, I've seen
There's also the Junji Ito generator of World of Horror.
Yes, and they are getting, the dev actually popped up on Twitter the other day, because they had some shit go down in their life, and they had to step away from the game for a while, but they are apparently at a better spot now, and there might be some new content coming for World of Horror, so I'm very excited.
I am also excited. I don't even have World of Horror, I just like watching other people play it.
I streamed it a bunch last year, and then I just kind of like ran out of content. Like I defeated all the Elder Gods, and I've got most of the encounters. Big spider. And I kept I kept finding the same encounters over and over again, and I was like, okay, I need either time to make me forget, or I need new content to freshen this up, but something. Why can't I get out of... Oh, well.
Part of it is that there is a large spider that is destroying your ankles.
My stupid ankles. Take that.
There we go! Oh no, it did not like that. This thing has so much health!
What the fuck? Die!
Finally!
Oh, I'm sorry, Scruff.
There was a Tesla cannon over... and it's in what? Oh.
If it's any consolation, the spider's dead now. but there might be more.
It does make me happy to hear that my sworn enemy has perished. However, asterisk, I feel like I could have done that better.
Oh, that fucking spider just did not want to die. But yeah, no, I am hyped for more World of Horror. That game was fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
It felt like a single player board game, and I really liked it.
Speaking of those, have you seen Armello?
Armello. What's that?
So it's a little, honestly, like it is a board game, 100%.
I like board games.
Yeah, it's up to 4 players, and you sort of, oh god, no, there's so many rats.
They're just your little buddies. They just wanna come and say hi with nibbles. Cultists are not my little buddies. Oh.
No, one of them just dynamited you, I saw that.
Wasn't dynamite. I ran out of ammo and then pulled out the next weapon in my fucking arsenal, which was a rocket launcher.
This is way easier to approach from the bottom. Yeah, this is the room that I went into when I found that little ramp.
Hold on, I'll get back to you.
Uh-oh. But yeah, it's a little resource management thing. It sort of condenses like a 6-axis game into 30 minutes or so.
Okay.
Or a 4X, or whatever they call those fucking way too complicated strategy games that take 13 billion years to play.
Yeah, your Axis and allies and whatnots.
Yeah, like you can win through a few different means, right? Like the big thing is to be the clout leader, where you just have the most, Twitter subscribers or whatever, statistically. And as you move forward, like you fight with the other players and also against, just sort of cosmic horrors on the board. And it's kind of a good time. It's tarnished by a bad monetization system, though. Like, have you ever played a board game that has a season pass? Because I have, and it's Armello.
Ah, I don't like that.
It's also got...
that.
Yeah, the game itself is pretty fun, though.
Cults Across America? Okay. Well, because Humble Bundle just did, like, that big, I think it's still up. I think it's up until the end of the week. Or the end of the month. Or in this case, both. They have a big board game bundle up.
Oh, hey, elevator.
Elevator. I was thinking of doing like a weekly or bi-weekly like board game stream if I could find people interested. And
I would be interested in showing up to a board game night. I want to be more social on the internet. Like, I know as a big user of social media, that sounds a little bit funny, but it's different when you're hanging out with like 3 or 4 other people trying to figure out this complicated board game or something.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you go to Humble Bundle, you can get like a ton of them for like $10.
Right.
The thing that drew my eye is the Game of Thrones board game. Oh no! I got dynamited out the window.
That's me. Sorry, my bad. You're gonna end up learning these levels really well, I guess, because I keep knocking you off of cliffs.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's a handful of board games and a lot of expansions, but like, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff in there. Pandemic is in there. I think Empress and I were talking about Pandemic at one point, and it's on there. Drowning.
You know what, Bridget puts it really well. Armello is a board game that embraces and takes full advantage of being digital. It's good. I would recommend it if you like check your Humble Bundles and like see if you have an old key that you haven't activated or something.
Okay.
It's nice.
I'll look in. I have to do that every now and then, just in case. A lot of the times it's for like keys to stuff that I already had, and like, oh yeah, that's just sitting there. I should give that to somebody.
Yeah. Set up a wacky multiplayer afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, the Game of Thrones board game is really fun. It's basically Risk, but infinitely more complicated. And
this is not sounding stupendous at the second.
Well, it's fun to try to figure it out. The act of playing it and deciphering it is pretty fun, because I've had to do that a couple of times. Because every time I play, it's like, oh, I haven't played this in about a year. Fuck, I don't remember anything. Okay, let's go.
All right. Are you in like new level, or did it just like dump you back down into the sewers?
No, it dumped
somewhere?
me back down to the beginning. So now I'm back at elevator under crosswalk.
Okay, so you're very close.
Yeah, except
because that's
elevator,
like right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to entice elevator.
I think I can open it from the top. Yeah. Okay, I got it. There you go. Okay. There's some like galloping horse noise outside this wall, and I can't wait to blow it up.
What if it's our horsey friend? We kind of look like cowboys.
Yeah!
Cowboys from hell, so to speak.
Hellboys, if you will. Would you like the napalm fuel? Because I cannot be trusted, clearly.
Insufficiently sized... There you are. Insufficiently sized fists for Hellboys.
I mean, Hellboy's really more of a fist boy, if you think about it. Alright, there's a button here, and I've been afraid to press it. I think it opens up the key access. If you would care to do the honors. I'm sort of out of help. Mostly because I keep blowing myself up. Oh. That was very cool looking.
It was a good animation.
Uh-huh.
We got the
hot dog.
door. Eye door over here. I'll take point for a minute. Oh, I just ate some health.
Can you open the door again?
Did you not get the icon?
I did. There we go.
There's some health.
Okay, I'm back up to 100. You released me from my nebulous universe prison, and I thank you by hitting you in the face with dynamite.
Yay! All right. Now
yeah. This is
here.
This is that walkway. I heard something snarl.
We need a flame key.
Good news.
Hey. And there's the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Badoink. Oh, really? Pandemic doesn't have any online multiplayer? That's bullshit.
Unfortunate. A lot of those board games that like have a ton of checks at the start of every round and just would super benefit from being digital, they just never make a digital version. I don't know why.
That's why I'm interested in playing the Game of Thrones one digitally. It might streamline, because it is definitely one of those.
Did you see there's a competitor to like Tabletop Simulator?
Really?
Yeah.
I've tried Tabletop Simulator a couple of things, and I don't like it. So that's good news.
It's really clunky, but this other one, it seemed very similar, which is good. Because like the core DNA, I think, of Tabletop Simulator is great, where you can just sort of input your own stuff.
Sure,
but
it's just an implementation.
Yeah, it's just a nightmare thing. Ow!
Whoops. This demon's on life support. Not anymore.
Proud of you. I am like so proud, Papa. My little one is grown all up big and strong.
I don't know why you went into Dr. Henry Killinger mode, but I approve.
No kill like overkill, Raqus.
Multiplayer online with Steam. Oh, that sounds like doable, but more complicated than it needs to be. It's a board game. Did you not think that people would want to play with other people?
God, we were having that discussion during Pilgrims about like, oh wait, was it Artemis Bridge Simulator? Were we talking about that?
Sorry, say that again. I was being shot.
Was I talking to you about Artemis Bridge Simulator earlier, or was that somebody else?
I think that was somebody else. That doesn't ring a bell.
All right, well, it's been relevant now twice. Artemis Bridge Simulator, when it dropped, it's like a Star Trek bridge simulator. You pilot a starship with all of your friends.
Sounds good.
Right? It's very gritty. Like, basically what you get is each player gets a different screen of information, and you're intended to LAN party this with your buddies and, like, set it up where one player doesn't even have an input device. He just has a screen and, like, asks for information and makes decisions and is the captain and, you know, like, all those things. Everybody else is expected to do tasks and, you know, understand the strategies, like, as they're developing.
Sounds good.
But they wanted, like, $20 for a copy, which sounds reasonable, right?
Sure.
Except this is a 6-player simulation game where you're supposed to show up at your friend's house, and everybody needs their own standalone copy. Which ends up being like $120 for a functional set, plus all of the laptops and everything required to play.
Very intensive, yeah.
Yeah, it's on a much more significant sale right now, which is great. It needed to be that. But like a lot of online board games, like I have that same vibe about, where I'm just like, the whole point of this is that you're supposed to be playing it with a bunch of dudes. What are you doing? Like, why is it so hard to play your game in the intended fashion with a bunch of dudes?
That's why this Humble Bundle is so nice, because like, there you go. You got a bunch of them. They're relatively cheap.
Yeah.
They're like less than $1 a piece if you do the math. So it's simpler to just have like, oh hey look, each of us will get one of these.
Yeah.
Go to town.
This is also like why the core idea of tabletop simulator is so attractive.
Yeah, if it is ever fucking functional.
Yeah, if it works right.
I mean, it's telling that they put in a flip the table option for when you get too frustrated.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I'll look up whatever that competitor was and see if I can't source myself up a copy, because that might be an interesting thing to do.
So we need a skull key and a flame key.
Yeah, and all I'm finding are dead bodies.
Yeah. Oh, right. I came here and these fucking... I pumped like 80 shotgun shells into these demon dogs and they still kept coming at me. What difficulty are we on?
We're just on the 3rd level of difficulty. We're not even on the level of difficulty that made us go, nah.
I think I might need to
I see.
Scale back another.
There's an axe here. Ah. Oh, God.
I hear the ghost.
Yeah, they came out of the walls at me. Oh, God. Oh, it's locked. I'm stuck in here. Great. Okay, this is actually a brilliant room, because all of these things are damaging.
Oh, good.
And so I'm stuck trying to do all this, like, maneuvering in this tight space. Okay, this is great design around this monster. Very cool, actually.
There we go.
Alright, and then this key is behind this thing.
Yeah, I grabbed one.
Oh, you grabbed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just took the fucking guillotine to the face.
I was in the middle of like trying to climb back there and didn't realize it was actively killing me. And then those things jumped at me. Alright, so this is the skull side. So it's like over here? The west wing?
Never watched
presidential Raqus.
A lot of people told me about it, but I'm like, eh.
I'm allergic to watching things, so I also...
Well, this was even before it was, like, touted as, like, neo-lib garbage.
Oh, is that how it is now?
Apparently. back when it was popular and like dominated late night, dominated primetime television the way it did. It's just like, sounds kind of boring.
Yeah, I don't like.
Like, I don't need a bunch of political types just proving how smart they are.
Yeah, that really is just kind of how a lot of that stuff comes off too. We reduced nuanced political situations to something that you can consume every 30 minutes. Did you know? What?
Oh, okay, that was the problem I was having. So I hit E to shake off the hand, but he only throws him like 6 inches, and he's back on my throat almost instantly.
Oh.
So I gotta like be actively backpedaling while I do it.
You know, I have a vibe here, and I'm gonna act on that vibe.
Do the West Wing have lots of sex and horrible people? I don't know. From what I've seen of it, it looks like a lot of like smug people being smug at each other smugly.
I mean, that's politics. Hey, if you steal somebody's idea and are smug about it, are you smuggling?
God damn it. I'm gonna kill this gargoyle now.
Oh no, my jokes have brought violence onto others.
In protest. Oh, no.
Ooh.
I blew myself up again. Stupid rocket launcher. Why a rocket launcher hurt me? Rocket launcher should only hurt bad guys.
I enjoy that it doesn't hurt me. I can get away with this. I can be rocketed by you and just enjoy it. Look, rocket launchers are like friendship, you know? Everybody can see it, but only you can feel the true warmth.
The problem is that warmth is 200 degrees!
The friendship burns! Hey, loud ghost.
Let's see. Ooh, I'm in radiology. Oh, we were in radiology already. Oh, I found a pinup calendar. Kinda looks like it could be Cassandra Peterson. But like, with her natural hair color, not with the Elvira wig.
Watch out, it's loud.
Here, take...
No, I think this is a productive relationship, actually. I'll stand here, and you hit me with a missile every time it tries to hit me.
I'm out of missiles.
Oh, alright, trade. Oh no, it just wants my nose. It wants my butt. Do it again.
Just like the cannibal.
Man. We got 3 of these.
Is it dead? Are you dead?
I think we got it.
Okay. Oh, got a skull key. Okay.
Nice.
Back the way we came.
God, I love backtracking.
Snake, that key card is a memory shape alloy.
I went... Oh god, no.
I hear somebody on fire.
It's me, actually, for once. I'm very low on ammunition. Oh, I died. Dang it.
Oh.
Ooh, this level's rude if you're pistol starting it. God dang.
Well, there's
Oh,
a
I
rocket
could've
launcher
moved
very
all.
quick. Like, very, very shortly after the... I'm in the morgue and the slabs are moving. God damn it!
It's all hands, isn't it?
Yep. All the fucking freezer drawers open and hands popped out. And rats!
Helping. I found more bombs.
Fuckers. Oh, dagger key. Stop with the soul swallowing. I am not one with the soul what is made to be swallowed. No, thank you.
It's a Against union rules. Oh, I was on the other side of that door. That's the guy. That's the guy that beat me up at school. Oh, there's a button back here. Pressed a button. I don't know what it did.
I found a dagger hallway.
Oh! Oh, and you can go down it.
And then I blew myself up.
Oh, cause there was a spider, right?
Yes.
It's okay, that's a reasonable response.
Spider, fuck this!
Burn it down! Burn the whole thing down! Fuck this!
Spiders and I have a very simple working relationship. They do whatever they want and never cross my eye line, and that's fine. I could be fucking covered in spiders, head to toe, every night while I'm asleep. As long as they don't disturb me and they're gone by the time I wake up, don't give a shit.
Oh, I found the level exit. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Spiders are just little guys doing their... You know, I also enjoy, like, a cute jumping spider every now and then.
I don't like bugs of pretty much any variety.
Oh,
Like,
that's unfortunate. They have... I was gonna say love in their hearts, but a lot of them don't have hearts, as far as I know.
I don't like the idea of, like, little tiny things that might be on me without my knowledge.
Have you considered drawing up a consent form for the bugs to sign?
I feel like the bugs would not give a shit, nor even understand what I was saying. They are bugs. Bugs have no concept of consent. Bugs only think of eat and for the hive. Oh, they're squishers.
Part of why I never got into Pokemon actually was bugs. Because bug types sucked. Oh, hey, the Crushers will hurt you even if they're going up. I
really?
just learned that. Yeah.
I learned that if you are standing above a lava pit, you can throw hands into the lava. I'm just gonna die.
Did you only have like a health?
I had 6, yeah. Like, I had insubstantial healths. There.
Okay.
So I hit a switch. I don't... Okay, that turned off the lights.
You hit this switch.
Yeah, I hit that switch, and I don't know what it did. I hit a switch over here, and it turned off the lights.
Oh, the light where we started is now going off, and there's a hand. Now there's no longer a hand. Oh, I threw the other switch down at the bottom. There's a good one. He wouldn't bite anybody.
No, he just spit fire at you until you're dead. And
They're
absorb,
precious
like,
angel.
shots.
I won't hear anything else about it.
Yeah, spiders and I have that understanding because I hate bugs and they kill bugs. So like, they are a traitor to their own kind, and therefore they are permitted in my eyes.
This is. Have you ever seen those like really giant mosquitoes?
Yes.
Oh, this door opens.
They're not like. They're not even mosquitoes, I don't think. They're just like bugs. I think they eat mosquitoes, but they look like mosquitoes, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. They're galley nippers. They eat mosquitoes.
Oh, well, we're fucked.
I crouched. Oh God! What is wrong with this room?
This is a beam room for bad things. I understand that intellectually, that that's what they do and that's what they are, but every time I see one, I think, God damn, that's gonna drink all of my blood. Every piece of my blood.
100 bit.
100%. Remember all the blood that got punched out of the scout? All of that. This is a
tribute to that blood.
Trying to bring back those goddamn Team Fortress animations. They were really funny.
Oh, God. about the point where I think I could start cranking out something like that. With Blender and all that what's-who's it.
My blood! You punched out all of my blood! Oh.
I regret everything! Everything I've ever done!
Oops. The room is spinning.
Oh.
I haven't even broken out the whiskey yet.
Do I not have any dynamite?
Down! Shithead.
I don't have any dynamite! Oh, I see this button over here. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. This is probably better with more guns. More people shooting things. There's these fucking zombies.
Ooh! Bomb!
Maybe throw some bomb up there. Up in that cubby. I think there might be some stuff there.
Oh yeah? Hear their screams? Oh no! Amazing. I died, and immediately the cultists cast themselves into the molten slag in celebration of my death.
What have I done? Oh, god damn it. Alright. What the fuck was that? I walked into a room, and the whole fucking ceiling is a giant squishy. It just kind of came down on me.
Yes, it was about right. Did you dead?
No, I survived somehow. I got bumped out of the room. God damn these fucking... Stay dead when I kill you. I disapprove.
I heard somebody yelling some garbage. There he is. And he's on fire.
Good. That's what it deserves to be.
Some Tesla cannon. I'm not sure how to get back up out of there. Oh, this is a napalm launcher.
Mosquitoes. Well, good, because my blood is my blood. They can't have any. It's all mine.
Yeah, I
need it.
I don't want to give up any blood either. Oh. Keep out, it says.
Unless I get orange juice and a cookie.
You know what? Even then, I'm not sure that covers the cost. I put a lot of work into making all this blood.
You're doing good work there. Like, that actually helps people, so I'm fine with that. Not
That's
these
fair.
greedy mosquito parasites living off the state.
Living in vans.
I was playing I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream yesterday, and there's this one random point where you're in like a jungle village, right? And you walk in and there's this woman and her son, and the character you're playing, apropos out of nowhere, just starts saying like, it's one of them single-parent households living off my welfare and tax money. Like, Jesus Christ, Betty, what the fuck?
What is wrong with that guy?
Lots of stuff.
Who sees a person that's struggling and it's just like, man, fuck them for struggling? we know the answer to this question, however. Mitch McConnell.
He has been kind of degenerated into an ape creature and had his vocal cords cut and been tortured in the belly of Ham for 109 years. So he's
just like Mitch McConnell.
Just like Mitch McConnell. All right, I don't...
You know what I haven't tried doing? No, that ain't it. When in doubt?
It's a very good game. I did enjoy it for certain, definitions of enjoy.
Oh, there's switches on these. Ooh.
I swore I threw that switch. Oop, well, guess not. Oh, jeez. That definitely is new.
Gross.
Booty.
Bridget, I'm sorry. I was trying to do it for the goofs. You
just got hung up on like this one dead man walking thing and couldn't get to the ending at the very end.
Oh, that sucks.
But I'm gonna speed run the entire game in my off time, get back to that ending, and god damn it, we will do it.
The door that was locked is no longer locked.
Which door?
The one that was over near the...
Oh, We opened it with the blood pillars.
Yeah. The Blood Pillars sounds like a weird punk band. Not sure I would listen to the. Oh, jeez! Stay dead!
I saw the Blood Pillars open up for the Ramones back in '78.
Oh, I see a hand down there. I felt with the hand.
Okay,
good. Game is enriching, I must say. I don't want to pick up this Akimbo power-up. I keep wasting them.
I've never seen one in time for a fight.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to play the game a couple of times and, like, know that something's coming up and then, you know, get the high score and all that. So there was a switch over here, and it got thrown, right?
Yeah. Threw it, and I think it's what started this central dealing. Oh, someone's on fire.
Yeah, so on top of that furnace there's a hatch, and then there's a conveyor belt, and then there's big pressures instead of little ones. Nope. I got a little crushed on there. Just a bit. Yeah, there you are.
Ah, dog. Fire dog. Puppy. Bad puppy.
Down. Down, doggy.
Don't make me go JoJo's on you.
Not JoJo's, the idiot circus boy. Oh, there's another dog. There's another dog. Okay.
Ah! 2 puppies. Oh man, did you know I could buy fucking followers on bigfollows.com? Hey!
I'll take things that I haven't had happen to me on YouTube in a hot minute. Oh, I suppose I'll mention that sort of midstream since it's relevant for the second. I'm not going to be consistently streaming on Twitch, me, Wobbly Python. This has nothing to do with Raqus. But, like, I'm just really tired of them mismanaging all the hate raid stuff and constantly worrying about, like, bots in my chat and, like, etc., etc. So we're going to shift over to YouTube for a while over here on the Wobbly Python ecosphere. So if you have turned them off in my Discord, it is a great idea to turn pings back on. I know that I ping a bunch of times, but it's gonna be the only way to know that stuff is happening. If you've been waiting for Twitch notifications, you will not be getting them because I will not be here. How did you get up there?
Elevator to... and I got the skull key. I'm looking into...
Okay.
I think there's a way to stream simultaneously to both Twitch and YouTube, and I'm looking into that.
Yeah, there's a like re.stream is the name of the service, I think.
I think OBS can do it natively. You can just have 2 stream outputs. I think. Uh-oh, boss cargo. Like, chapter 1 boss.
Been a while!
Ah, he lasered me with his eyeballs.
Wow, these eyeballs are very accurate, actually. Hot dog. I like it. Thank you.
Disapprove. I say no.
Bad. Bad gargoyle. Oh, God! Ah! You know what? I know what the real problem is here. I'm not throwing enough dynamite into this room. I'm letting the enemy be a threat to me instead of me being a threat to me. Ridiculous! I'm the most dangerous thing in this room.
Where's the damn... How did we get out? Was it up here?
I killed the guy.
Streaming, multi-streaming interferes with terms of service. I mean, I'm not going to be a partner. I had it up, you know, I had it in my head, like, oh, let's use this marathon Like, see if we can get up to partner numbers. No, that's not happening anytime soon. That's a lot of people.
You know, I've been looking at it, right? And one of so the TOS applies pretty specifically to affiliates and such like, right? And for affiliates, it's, hey, you have to give us 24 hours, you know, ahead of time, like, to have exclusive rights to your content that you make, right? And I've been looking at, like, what you give up for that exclusivity, right? Especially since I can't seem to get it connected back to YouTube for VOD archiving, so all of my content is trapped on Twitch when I create it here, unless they've managed to fix their bullshit. And you get emotes. That's it, chat. That is your whole value prop, right? Like, Twitch, discoverability on Twitch is a joke. We've known this for a long time, right? To the point that, you know, we have the, like, support small streamer groups that, like, go around and try to, like, prop up people here and there and, like, get content seen. And most recently, you may remember that Twitch was talking about pay-to-play for their promotion schemes. So, algorithm-wise, they've completely given up, right? Like, it's just not gonna happen. So, with none of those benefits, well, what else do you get? Okay, well, people can subscribe to you. Alright, they take a 50% cut, right? Like, that is a lot of cut, actually. Oh, I found the skull key. It's over here.
Yeah, I got one. But that's why I recently set up a Patreon and a Ko-fi. Ko-fi. However the fuck you pronounce that. So if you feel inclined to support me monetarily, please, links are down below. You can click on the little monsters that my partner drew. They are very good monsters. I like them very much.
I'm going to expand that out. If you like your streamers, right? I understand that your streamer may be very interested in raising their metrics and being a Twitch-specific partner. Subscribe to them on Patreon instead. They get a bigger cut of the support. That's really important, y'all.
Honestly, the reason I would want to be partner, it's less of even being partner. It's just like the audience numbers. Like, I have the theater mentality where, like, a full audience, like a big crowd, like, gets me excited. Like, oh boy.
Yeah, let's go out there and, like, do the thing. But it's sort of the cart before the horse, you know? Because, like, they aren't going to give you partner until you're already pulling theater numbers.
Yeah, and once I've got the theater numbers, like, I don't really need the partnership anyway, because I don't know what the partnership even does. I know, I'm stuck in it.
Oh, this takes us back here. Yeah, like, I was looking at it, and it's completely backwards.
Here we are.
You know? Oh, okay. Oh!
Oh, I don't like that. Why are we in Nazi house?
It was the 90s, right? Or was it early 2000s when this dropped? I thought it was
Everything
97?
is Nazis.
Yeah, partner lets you negotiate a better cut from subs. Yeah, ultimately that's a fucking joke. For the amount of work and effort you've put into, like, creating content specific to the Twitch platform at that... Screw that! So, yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube, and if you would like to support any of your streamers, look for routes that are not through Twitch. Like, forget bits, forget, you know, emotes, like things that are literally sparkling, dancing pictures on a screen designed to entice you. Like, forget that noise!
I am very easily enticed by sparkling, dancing pictures, though. Tell me more.
Well, if you give half of the money that you would otherwise give to an artist, to the largest corporation and richest person on Earth, you can make a PNG appear on the screen.
Oh boy!
It's small and unrecognizable at 28 pixels by.
That sounds like them NFTs I've been hearing so much about.
Subscribe to my Twitch and you get NFTs, baby!
Yes! Sorry. Your entire emote argument has been made invalid because Unregistered Hypercam 2 just put Stan from Monkey Island emote up in my chat, and it's the best.
New Wobbly on the blockchain, all about them NFTs. Outside? Who goes there? Fuck that place. I don't need it. Throw it away.
Who needs a house? I own a picture of a monkey.
Well, it's not even a good monkey!
So, the very first thing I said when, like, a couple of months ago, when this whole, like, when NFTs started, like, you know, becoming part of the public discourse or what have you, like, the very first thought I had was, but right-click save as?
Yeah. Have you heard they've tried to turn that into an insult and not just a constant reminder that they're all stupid?
I have not. I've heard a lot of arguments about how, well, it's not the same. That's just owning a copy. It's not, you can't say you own the thing. Like, okay. It's a fucking picture. It's an image.
Sure, but, like, that's the thing, is that they don't even own the picture. Like, they can't reuse the thing for commercial purposes, right? Like, you can a thing that you own. All they can do is say that, oh, but the hyperlink has my name on it right now. You know, like, I saw one amazing thread, just blew my mind, where a guy was like, well, right-click and saving as, it's like if you stole a car, instead of getting the title of the car. It's like, motherfucker, if I'm driving the car, it's mine, asshole!
Is the NFT police gonna come? Stolen. Are they gonna fucking pull me over for a stolen NFT? Then,
yeah.
Like, literally the only reason to have the title is so that you don't get in trouble for driving the car. I can still drive the car.
Just imagine, if you will, someone steals your car, and you smirk, cross your arms, and go, haha, but I still have the deed. Or whatever the fuck. Like, just imagine that next level of litigation.
Like, I know you're not supposed to keep the fucking thing in the car, like, in the glove box for that exact reason, but, like, look, 9 times out of 10 when I need it, I'm gonna be in the car, I'll know where it is, and if they got the car, then odds are I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like, odds are I want my car back, dog!
Like, I got a friend of mine up here in Seattle who recently, his motorcycle got stolen.
Oh, shit.
It was something bright yellow Kawani, I don't know fuck all about motorcycles.
Kawasaki, probably.
Maybe. It was a really nice, fancy looking fucking bike. They found it with like half the parts stripped out and everything spray painted black.
Yep.
Like, just completely fucked.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh, it's terrible.
But, like, oh man, if my buddy had held on to the deed, he would have been secure in the knowledge that at least that was still legally his property.
The other guy might be doing sick wheelies, but, you know, what do they really have? They have your bike. Sucks. Also, shit like that is why, historically, like, the attitude of being a very violent person when you own a motorcycle is it's generally kind of nice to keep around. You know, the idea is you don't want people to mess with it. Yeah. Don't make me shit. Don't make me cut off your head, sit down your throat. I'll do it. I'm crazy. No, you won't. You're a dentist.
I will cut off your ears. No, Mom, don't let him cut off my ears. God damn it.
But also, for folks at home, this is also why you just don't touch motorcycles in parking lots. Don't lean on them, right? Odds are pretty good some dude's gonna come up and give you what for over it. Just don't. What is this thing? And why is it spinning?
Also, motorcyclists, don't double park. Not that I've seen this happen, but like, if it does, you've actively had to put effort into that thing. Your vehicle is so small.
Yeah, you will get squinched.
Okay, I found the moon door.
Yeah, I'm right around in that area too.
So my problem with this level is I keep, like, oh, I'm gonna head up this stairwell. Oh, hey, it leads to a window. Oh, I'm out the window and into the whirlpool below.
Oh.
And having to climb
I guess
back
I'll
up.
go down. Into the water below.
I feel like it's a bad idea.
Some show explaining NFTs as buying the Mona Lisa, but they put it in a vault somewhere and you can't... Like, except you're not buying anything nearly as good as the Mona Lisa.
Okay, the Mona Lisa's not great.
It's not. It's a tiny...
I've
just
seen
old.
It's super small.
Yeah.
It's
is small and old.
It is famous because it has been stolen, like, many times. Like, I'm surprised it's not being stolen right now.
Yeah.
If
I mean, most fine art is
Lisa,
money laundering.
Yeah, no,
like, if we're being real. But so are NFTs. So I guess it is kind of like the Mona Lisa. Hang on, I gotta take this back.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Adam Ruins Everything actually does a really good series on, like, well, so the high art crowd is just a bunch of rich people trading money back and forth.
Yeah. like, really, if you want to be involved in the arts, y'all, and you wanna seem like a very intellectual, well-to-do person who is, you know, engaged with this patronage thing, right? Actually patronize an artist, like commission something. Get a D&D character drawn. It's literally worth more, both to you and to the arts community, you know, people like me who make art, if you do that. NFTs are nothing. Art, like speculation, has nothing to do with any of the process. If you want something that is unique, go get it printed. Any artist worth their business can like help you format the file so that it will come out of a printing machine, even at a Walmart or what have you, the same way it looks on your screen. And we are happy to do it, because the idea that something that we have crafted is made physical and manifest in your home that you look at frequently is the biggest compliment. Holy shit.
And you can get literally anything done. Like, if you're worried about that, it's something like, no one will want to do that. Just Google the kind of commission porn out there. There are people for everything.
Also, like, if I know the guy, and I'm not the guy for the job, tell you, most artists will, right? And we'll say, oh, but my friend Kyle, they do exactly that thing. Here's their portfolio. Check this out.
Hi.
Hey, what you doing?
Suspiciously wealthy furries keep many artists afloat. Exactly.
I mean, there's a reason that I've become a cartoon snake over the past couple of years.
Something's
and most of it is, man, furries are really nice, actually.
Yeah.
At this point, anybody who talks smack about furries is like on my suspicion radar for probably being weird about other stuff.
I haven't had any problems with any of the furries I know.
Yeah,
God damn it, I keep ending up on the same fucking... Nope, this is a different ledge.
Yeah, hang on, how did I get up here?
Nope,
hang on, I'm having to ask myself the important questions. Oop. Oh, that's the walk button. I am running.
Okay, I have somehow gotten stuck in a situation where I'm on these two ledges with the moon door, and every... Oh, there you are.
Over here.
Okay.
So, I found that you could...
Oh, motherfuck.
Yeah, and there's a moon key right
and
there.
The son of a...
Dynamite. I shot a cultist in the butt and he went... and it was pretty excellent. Oh. Oh god. Oh, jeez.
I don't know why I was waiting for it to go off. I am immune to your explosions.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Lock. It's okay, we have a key to this. Quick, on my shoulders.
Right.
Oh, God, this is so tricky just to stand. There we go, I got it. I'm up.
Sliding off like a pitched roof. Some people get weird at conventions. Yeah, some people get weird at conventions in a lot of places. I go to a lot of horror conventions, and I work a lot of nerd conventions, and for a lot of people, that's the only time they interact with other people throughout the year, so they don't really they're not as polished on their social graces.
Yeah, I hate to sound super cynical, because I'm about to be super cynical. But, like, the last time I went to a convention, I was like, I make this media? And I feel really weird hanging out with a bunch of people that exclusively consume it. You know? Like images and pictures and, like, contributing to the culture that way. And I was like, I kind of just don't have anything to talk to anybody about, despite being at this huge conflux of fans of things. It was weird. It felt strange.
I'm fortunate in that regard, because a lot of the conventions I work are... They're not anything specific.
Here, hop up.
Like, there'll be things like... Come on.
Oh, you can just do it from here.
Yeah, look at that. There'll be, like, genre based conventions. So like, there's a fantasy con I work every year, right? And that's a big umbrella. That means a lot of stuff. That's a lot of different mediums, a lot of different subgenres. A lot of the time, people don't even, like, it is kind of grown to become like, well, okay, fantasy, but also just nerd shit, because like, so there's going to be anime, there's going to be sci-fi, there's going to be D&D, there's going to be, whatever. And so you get a nice broad assemblage of nerds.
Where'd you end up at?
Oh, hi, Bugzoo. Welcome to the chat.
Well, I'm talking about being nerds.
I'm back at the moon door. I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a yelly ghost. I let him out here, and I just stopped caring about him once his pathfinding got broken. Bunch of detonators. Oh, that's gonna shoot fire later.
And then consequently, like, the horror conventions I go to, they draw a lot of people from the kink community, from like heavy metal community, from punk communities, things like that. So you get a thematic, you get like a thematic net, but like, lots of variety within that net.
Oh, I see. So this lever does something. Oh. What the?
But, yeah, and then you get like artist alleys and vendor rooms, which are their own little subcultures. Like, I spend a lot of money there, but I'm not part of the crew, so to speak.
Oh, look. Okay, so there's an arrow on the ground here. And every time I tweak this, it moves.
Oh, look at that. Is it...
Oh. These must be door states.
Okay. So let's see. Hit number 1.
Yeah, so we're on state left now, or 1.
Middle.
Yeah.
Right.
These are definitely like slices of this door.
There we go. Okay, so what happens if you toggle it while I just push through?
You probably get smashed.
No, I'm good. Keep going. Hey, I made it to the other side.
All right, I'll figure out the puzzle. Okay. Oh, I'm not good at big brain energy.
I shot some cultists. That took some big brain. And like, you get your bad actors within those. Like at the Fantasy Con every fucking year, we have at least one person we need to talk to about their Drizzt cosplay. Every goddamn time.
It's always Drizzt too, isn't it?
I never read the books. What is so fucking cool about this guy?
He's a dark elf and he's got a couple of swords. I tried to read one once. It was the most boring thing I've ever experienced. Okay.
Drizzt is a
R.A. Salvatore!
R.A. Salvatore, yeah. He's a fantasy author who writes a lot of stuff in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. Drizzt is one of his characters. He's a drow. He's a dark elf, which means he has a pale black skin tone initially. This has become a problem at conventions for people wanting to cosplay, so they've officially retconned his skin tone to be purple. And sure, paint yourself purple. Hallelujah. There are some people who haven't gotten that memo.
You gotta check the errata before you show up to game day. Oof. Okay, so that's 1.
And like half the time it's someone who just like, if they are as aloof as they seem, then like they need to get out more, and if they're not, then they're really good at playing it off, because it's just like, well, like we have to re-explain the entire situation. Well, because it's because it's blackface.
Yeah, that is why.
The official guidelines of my con, and from what I understand, a lot of cons around the country have adopted is don't paint your skin any color that is a skin tone of an actual person. Like, if it's someone that, you know, if it's a skin tone you would find on an actual human being, don't do that.
If you hit the level end before I figure this out, just go.
Oh, I died. I'm backpedaling.
Okay.
And I just realized the place I just went was a dead end, so now I gotta go back to the moon door.
So,
are you still
if I cycle through the full... Yeah, I'm still at this fucking door. So I figured out... If you progress the knob too far, it resets everything. But what if I put it there? Hang on. All right, I think I got it. I think I just got it. So I need to... That one. 2 more. Then if I hit it once. And then if I just hit this lever... Fuck you, everyone! I got the pain! Yeah, my pain genius! Who's shooting at me? What asshole?
Not letting you have your moment in the sun.
Fuck you! Napalm! Napalm in the hallway!
There's even an episode of Community where they talk about... They have a brief gag about the Drizzt issue.
Yeah, no, it's kind of a big problem. But, like, I don't know, that's sort of my convention experience a lot of the times. Like, I end up talking to people who are like, oh, this is the only time you go outside. Man, I have to talk to everybody. Like, that's being a content maker guy.
Well, and I also,
you know,
I am sympathetic because, like, I also have the social anxiety problem, and there have been periods of my life where, like, nope, outdoors, other people, not happening.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like,
honestly,
you know,
most of my interactions are internet-based, for sure.
This is why fucking Dear Evan Hansen pisses me off so much, but that's a whole different thing.
Wait, who?
It is what do the cool kids call it? It's musical Twitter's main character of the week, I guess.
Oh no! I want all the hot goss on this.
So, Dear Evan Hansen was a musical that came out in 2013, something like that, somewhere in that range. Obama Part 2, somewhere in Obama Part 2, and it's about a boy who suffers from crippling social anxiety and depression, whose therapist...
Oops, sorry. I just totally killed my speaker.
I fucking hate these cultists, man. I hopped up an elevator, and I got shot to death before I could even see where the cultist was in the room.
At this point... Anytime I, like, hear or feel the gunshots, I just slap C reflexively to hit the ground.
Anyway, his therapist tells him to start writing letters to himself as part of, therapy. And he does this, and he prints one out at school one day, and his bully finds it and takes it home and then commits suicide. And people find him with this letter that is, they all start Dear Evan Hansen because he's writing them to himself. And they think, oh, Evan must have been this poor kid's best friend instead of, the bully who tormented him every day.
Right, the reason that he was depressed.
Yeah, and so the family reaches out to him and, like, tries to, like, what was my son like? And... he uses this to hook up with the fucking the guy's sister.
Sounds like the worst collection of thoughts to ever make it all the way to paper.
Yeah, that's just the surface. It gets much worse, but I'm gonna just like leave it at that because I don't have all goddamn day. So it recently got turned into a movie, and has now hit like, you know, more mainstream because it was an off-Broadway musical. No one fucking knew. No one cares.
Yeah. Oof.
I heard about it through my professional collections and, you know, connections, which is like, oh, okay, that sounds bad. But like, there's a lot of bad musicals. Like, it's not the only one.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally not more special than any other bad musical. But here we are.
It's got a shitty take on mental health. Yep, sure, accurate, not wrong. But like, who cares? So the star of the fucking, you know, the guy who played the main, you know, the title character, his dad funneled money through a production company to get the movie made, and it's really, really bad. Like, I haven't seen it, but everything I've seen, like clips and, you know, reading about it, like it's just a terrible fucking adaptation of anything. But also, they try to fix some of the problems in really haphazard ways. Like, there's a part where while he's lying to this family and trying to hook up with the daughter by, you know, pretending he knew their dead son, he realizes, like, oh, we need to create a paper trail. And he has a friend of his who's good with computers, like, forge a bunch of, like, you know, fake email conversations. And in the stage show, the running gag is that hacker computer boy finds it very funny that, like, that's like gay stuff. That's what secret gay people do. And they just have this running homophobic ha-ha. So the way the movie decided to deal with this, because they figured, well, we can't put that into a film, no one will like it, they kept all the homophobic jokes and just made the guy saying them gay. Problem solved.
Wow!
Yeah, total vanity project adaptation of a bad. It's fucking terrible.
This is why I don't like it when people are like all about enjoying things that suck ironically, right? Because like at the end of the day, you're just appreciating things that suck, and I can already hear that just someone out there defending this film on those grounds. Oh yeah, it's bad, but I like it because it's just like, no, stop, no. Okay, I've got the fire key.
I can't get across this water. Am I supposed to dolphin leap out of the edge because I'm having that? Oh, nope.
No, there's a switch in like the side area.
I see.
That moves it.
Yep, I just found it.
Please stop talking about this film, says my chat. I'm sorry, chat.
Yeah, no, it's fucking bad.
I had a morbid curiosity, and I just there was something in me that kept asking questions. I needed to know. Oh.
If you want a more thorough breakdown, Jenny Nicholson actually just put out a video about it that covers it pretty well.
Oh my god.
But like, you know what's really funny is like a lot of things that were my private professional like bugbears are now becoming like mainstream and like a broader audience. Like apparently Love Never Dies is going through a fucking resurgence right now. I don't know why. And I had to work a production of that show, and fuck me, is that show terrible. Like, worse than Andrew Lloyd Webber usually is.
God. You know, it's kind of been nice seeing a lot of this cultural stuff go around, because I remember when I first sort of showed up doing stream stuff, I very quickly like got on that bandwagon where I was just like, man, please stop talking badly about yourself, right? And I've been delighted to see that in more places, said more ways. You know what? I'm so tired of looking at this ghost.
Unless you are... Okay, I just got up on a dam and got the fire key.
Yeah. I was just there.
Okay.
I don't know where to go from there. I don't remember what we needed the fire key for. All I can think about is that terrible film.
Please stop talking bad about yourself unless you are at all, like, defending Love Never Dies, because that shows.
I mean, yeah, you know, caveats where they are, but a lot of the time you'll find that people are defending these things that are, like, flawed in them because they think that they share flaws with whatever piece of media. It's like, no. And if you do, have you considered just trying to improve yourself instead of just wallowing around in your own insecurities and failures?
Like, near the beginning. Bugzoo says the fire door is toward the beginning of the level.
Okay. Alright. We'll check around. Thank you, Bugzoo, for your knowledge. Oh, no, that's the moon door again.
If it hasn't been apparent, I'm not very good at this game, but I'm trying. I get lost very easily in this game.
Starting to learn sort of like the language that the game is attempting to speak at me. But at the same time, this is peak build engine, where it gets weird. They like simultaneously want to pretend that these spaces are, you know, real, liminal spaces, but at the same time, just like, no, that don't make sense. None of this makes sense.
Everything is the nowhere dungeon from the end of Silent Hill. It doesn't matter.
Feels about right. Like, let me just search my feelings on that. Yeah, checks out. What do you mean there's nothing behind this waterfall? Preposterous.
Waterfalls are for hiding treasures. That's what they do. That's their job.
Yeah.
It's on their resume.
That's why water go down.
Wait, I'm at a waterfall. Are we at the same waterfall?
I don't think so. I just found a little secret elevator.
Oh, probably not the same waterfall. I'm trucking back to the beginning to see if the flame door is there.
Yeah. There's a map, but I don't think it shows keys? Or, like places you use them. Okay, so I'm very close to the beginning right there. Yeah, this is the beginning, full stop.
I think I might be right behind you then.
I heard stuff moving?
Yep.
Yeah, there you are.
Well, I just got to the water and I just let the current carry me all the way back.
What is this?
I'm waiting for Urinetown to do the rounds. Let that become like a major movie musical and everybody can get mad at that. That'll be fun.
Urinetown?
Urinetown. Another show I had to work. It is a dystopian future where you are charged to piss. If you are caught pissing illegally, you are exiled.
Isn't that literally one of those anti-libertarian copy pastas, though?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, that's right up there with, like, libertarian police brought to you by Home Depot. Home Depot presents the police. Stop your pissing right this instant. Do you have a license for that, dick? Like...
So it's an allegory for the oil industry. The reason that pissing is illegal is because the planet has gone through such a severe water shortage that flushing the toilets is becoming a problem. So they don't want you flushing the toilets excessively. But you can't piss anywhere else because then the company that owns all the toilets wouldn't get their flushing fees that you have to pay them. And the guy in charge of the whole thing is very insistent that he's doing this to keep the water in the ground. Oil, you see. And so it's spoilers for the ending of Urinetown, I guess. So plug your ears if you still care. The young the young lovers that you need, the breeding pair that you need in every musical, are head of a revolutionary group that's going to bring down Pisco, whatever the fuck they're called.
We're taking pissing back.
And
piss for everybody.
They do, and when they've got the CEO on the ropes at the very end, he's like, I may have instated some terrible policies, but I kept the water in the ground. I did my job. And the finale is the, revolution singing the "We won!" Freedom marches on, piss for the people. And then the narrator hops in and says, and then all of these 19-year-old kids who knew nothing about water management or environmental conservation wasted all of the water within 5 years and everybody died.
Wow, that's terrible.
That's the ending.
I hate it. I just full on hate it.
A lot of people do, for various reasons. But the first time I fucking, like, when I ran the show, I was working at a very, like, a blue hair theater, we call them, where a bunch of, like, nice middle-class white people go to have an evening out at the theater.
Nice in the biggest air quotes ever.
So the fucking show went up, and I'm working backstage on this one, and it gets to that ending, and almost every night there was this, what? That's how it ends?
I guess they needed something to make this stick in somebody's mind that wasn't piss related. We've been down there a couple of times.
Oh, hi again.
What the fuck is this fire door?
I don't know. I looked everywhere.
I feel like I have combed every square hectare of this map. Like, chat, does somebody have the turn-by-turn? Like, do we have a cartographer in chat, please?
Right.
Oh, man. So I was walking through the library at the university that I work at, right? And I saw this display, and it just read, maps by artists. And being an artist myself, my immediate reaction was, inaccurate and shitty? Why would you not let cartographers do their job? Why do artists need to get their fingers in everything?
They need to be stylized. Let the artists do the marginalia. That's where all the really interesting shit comes up.
Yeah.
If you're ever bored, look up medieval marginalia. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that doesn't work.
It always, like, boils down to angels putting trumpets in their butts, like, almost every time. Like, Terry Gilliam was just, reinventing the art form.
Oh, it's the best. Terry Gilliam inspired so much of my early animation style, right? Like doing the like paper cutouts and everything, just all over the place. Oh, so good.
I want to like his later movies more than I do. I really do.
I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot of beloved actor treasures have turned into old people, and I say that in the most cynical way possible.
Sure, yes, accurate, but like, separating... I am a firm believer in separating the art from the artist, especially when it comes to movies.
Yeah, I'm of two minds about it. Like, on the one hand, I'm fine with saying a thing exists, but at the same time, if somebody ends up being garbage, I don't want them getting it. If you can consume the art without supporting the artist, I will encourage everyone to do so at all times, but like, a lot of times it's just not possible.
Well, in movies in particular, like, Stanley Kubrick is one of the go-to, or, Polish guy. What's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Rosemary's Baby.
That I don't know what you're talking about.
Roman Polanski.
Largely illiterate.
Roman Polanski and Stanley Kubrick are the two big ones to bring up, but, like, so... Watch till the end of the movie, though. You see, when the credits come up, there's lots and lots of other names on there.
Yeah.
Those people all worked on this movie, too. Like, it's not... The time of the auteur director has passed. It is no longer his baby.
Yeah.
His Rosemary's Baby, if you will. Where the fuck is this fire door?
I have no idea!
Yeah, and Unregistered Hypercam 2 brings up in my chat, like, okay, just try avoiding every movie that Harvey Weinstein was involved in. Yeah. It's impossible.
It's definitely difficult.
For sure. In addition to everything else that man was, he was also a very prolific film producer.
I blew up the dam.
Oh, that's good.
I blew a hole in the fucking dam.
Oh, that's good. I'm heading back to the dam, actually, so I'll see you in a sec.
I don't know if this is useful, though.
The current, yeah, no,
yeah.
I've said everything I'm going to say. I don't need to bring up more examples.
Part of my tremendous film illiteracy comes from the fact that I'm pretty good at avoiding all films, actually. I just, never dedicate 2 hours to watching something most of the time. Now, on that note, though, I forget what it was you said the last time we were streaming, but it motivated me to buy a book of poetry. Let's try reading it. Learn some stuff about homes.
You can find that stream archived on my YouTube channel. Link below the Twitch box thing. I can plug. I know how to plug myself.
For sure. Yeah.
It's the one that looks like a frog.
Bronze link. Okay, so I raised the water level on one side.
Although I guess if you're listening to this on Wobbles' stream, then that direction doesn't really apply.
If you're listening to this on my stream, you should go to twitch.tv/RAQUS
42.
Thank you. I knew there were numbers. Okay, I found a pillar that's going into the ground. I found it. It's the fire door. I found it. I found it. There's fire behind it. I'm going in.
Thank you. This whole chapter has just been like, well, have fun getting lost. I hope it's interesting to watch.
Build engine in here.
Oh, good. We're in hell. Welcome to hell.
Caleb's back, baby.
You'd think we'd be immune to fire, being a demon or a demon hunter or both.
Hang on. There's a scaffolding above us. I can't wait to throw dynamite onto it and see what happens. Ow. I hit myself with dynamite by throwing dynamite in a cylindrical room. Who could have seen this coming? Not me! Fucking clearly! There we go. Got something. Oh, can it just go up to the bottom? Oh, it can. Oh no, I can't!
Whoa. Ah, that demon dog dropped the life seed. Thank God. I needed the help.
Always good. Alright.
I'm getting armor. Oh, hey. I am on that scaffolding. You were just gleefully carpet bombing.
Is there any other way to carpet bomb, I ask you? If you're not having a good time, why do it?
Save Victus!
Oh, Demnork, thanks for that follow.
Yeah! Like, Raqus and I haven't hang around a lot, but, like, I definitely enjoy your company. You're a new...
I think we're on the boss level.
Oh.
Cerberus is just spinning in a circle. Oh, no.
Oh, God!
Oh, no,
Wow!
He's only got 2 heads.
It's gonna take a lot of respawning.
Fibrous, what are you doing? Okay, fine, I'll throw bombs.
It's just got a lot of buckshot.
Hey, Demnork, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah! Oh, I see. There's more kinds of dynamite.
There's many dynamites. Okay, I think
Don't
one of us...
dynamite at your feet.
Man, yeah, he one-shots you. Fuck. Oh, God.
Oh, he's also in the starting
He's
hallway.
in the fucking hallway. We are never going to get out of here.
Ah!
Good. Good. Bad dog.
Yeah, down. Not forever. Okay, alright. We did it. Oh, that was it?
End of chapter 3.
Oh, man. Load the next one?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that was chapter 3. We're on chapter 4 now, which is Dead Reckoning. Oh, I guess we could just load all maps. Whatever. Lightly broiled. I feel like we're at the right, like, difficulty curve, where sometimes we're getting chumped, sometimes we're doing the jumping.
If I were playing on my own, I would probably bump it down one more.
Oh, if I were alone, I would absolutely, because I can't respawn or anything useful like that. There it is. There's the corner. Hello! I'm back!
Get poked. Ah, you found bombs. Good.
Oh, there's a gun over here.
Oh, good. I have a
go.
gun, and you have bombs, and all is right with the world.
I love how dangerously close you hold the lighter with the dynamite in your hand.
Right? Like, I sure hope I don't have an errant twitch, or a spark goes a weird way.
All right, you know, just a gentle breeze, mayhap. Oh, cool! You can go out this stained glass window that I destroyed.
Do you know how much time and effort went into making that?
And look, I made a portal. It took me like 2 seconds. Ooh, found all sorts of secrets. Every time I see liquids, I just gotta jump into it.
I went to like a Halloween art fair yesterday. Sid and I did. It was not well planned out. It was in this little tiny room. It was like a little event center downtown, but super fucking small. Maybe 800 square feet, if that means anything. And on the one end, it was rectangular, and on the one end, they had a bandstand, and they had music playing, you know, live music. But just, like, the room was so tiny that a single guy with a tiny-ass fucking guitar amp, I just opened up a door into a banquet hall and was greeted with, like, 8 dynamites.
I'm seeing evidence of your handiwork laying around.
Anyway, one guy with a guitar amp was enough to overpower the entire room, to the point where trying to talk to any of the vendors was just a series of, what? I couldn't fucking, like, there was no way to communicate.
And nobody walked over to the guy and was just like, hey, everybody's trying to do transactions. Can you...
I mean...
He turned down slightly.
He wasn't even that loud. That's the thing.
Oh.
Like...
Oh, that's the worst!
Like, there was really nothing to be done other than don't schedule a fucking live music event in this tiny-ass hall. Or if you do, make it like an acoustic set. Something mellow.
Yeah. Oh, you can blow out the ceiling.
Like, there was a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, I was just out here.
Oh, I was not.
This is the stained glass window section.
Oh. See,
that's new, though. That's hot and ready.
Like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Yeah, there you go. Product placement. Okay. The shotgun shells. What about up here?
I'm still trying to find the perfect pizza out here, and I haven't come across it yet.
And you're in the Seattle area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I knew more about it. Blue Sea Sushi is my favorite Seattle-based, like, food eating.
Oh, there's a lot of good food out here. I don't think I've been... I haven't been to Blue Sea. Oh, hello. I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep, got the eye key.
Nice.
Hello.
Hey, there you are. Oh.
So where's the eye door?
It's to the right once you exit the eye room. I saw the symbols.
Ah, there it is. Oh, but it's already open. Which means...
this is the banquet hall.
Which means there's got to be another eye door around here somewhere. Can we
Oh,
run...
you can...
Oh! Ow.
This game is so time!
Yeah, there's a lot of really good food out here. There's just not a lot of good pizza, specifically.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Pie Hole back in Boise. It's really like a sketch underground kind of place, right? It's deeply questionable food, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, some of it is just avant-garde. Amazing.
Do you want to just be done with this level already?
Oh, did you find the button? Yeah! Oh, you beat me in murders.
Oh, hey, I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
I guess I got a murder harder.
I haven't been to Boise. My partner hates Boise.
Yeah, I can't... Like... Ah!
What the fuck are you?
Neat.
Wait, are you a friend?
Me? Oh.
What is...
Appears to be some sort of stafe.
Murray? What are you doing, Murray? Now I can't pick it back up.
It's a weapon.
Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, okay. I saw this fucking skull face jump and my first thought was like, yeah, more hands. What the fuck are you? I need something that's wanting of death. Where is a deathable? Come here.
Just like a single serving death. That sounds very large.
It's just a couple of gargoyles. Oh! Your ammo is your health.
Oh.
It doesn't have ammo, it just drains your health when you use it. And I killed an innocent and he dropped the skull key, so...
Very good. I'm glad this game continues to point us in flavorful directions. Alright. Oh, I see. It's the fishman. That's what's being so loud.
Oh, is that... Okay.
I picked up a trapped soul? I wonder what that does. Firearm thing.
Yeah, so I haven't been to Boise. She's from Moscow originally, which is like northern Idaho-ish.
Yeah. Moscow's a very interesting city built entirely on a 45-degree angle.
Correct.
I've been up there one time to check out the college up there when I was looking at going to colleges.
Apparently it's the cheapest in-state tuition in the country.
Yeah? And it's still deep.
Yeah, college is good. If I have anybody of high school age on my stream, like on my attendance, first off, please leave. I say a lot of things that I'm not comfortable with high schoolers being around. And two, don't go to college. College is a scam.
Yeah. Man, as a person who didn't attend college, right? Like, all I ever hear from
you
even
made
the
right
well-to-do...
decision.
Well, like, all I ever hear from my well-to-do friends is that, like, college debt is a huge thing in their life that, like, rules them, basically. And at the same time, like, oh, there's so many opportunities that, like, I very definitely have missed out on because I don't have literally a piece of paper that will just tell you that I am smart outside of a conversation with me.
I mean,
it's very frustrating.
I've got that piece of paper, and I have been also missed out on those opportunities. Granted, I have a liberal arts degree.
It's okay. My cousin is a mechanical/civic engineer, right? And they are smearing substances on a plastic ball somewhere for like a couple $dozen an hour. That's it. Writing it down. They have told me to my face, you could absolutely do this. You do not need to know anything about engineering. Education is a nightmare of, like, certifications and validations to the benefit of people that could afford to make mistakes anyway. It's very annoying. Got the eye key.
So, if I suddenly cut stream, it's because my house just got blown down, and I'm probably, in the land of Oz.
Oh, you okay over there?
No, I'm fine. The wind just like fucking whooshed up outside. I was like, I wonder if you can hear that on mic.
Dang, that's abnormal. Oh, I found the eye door. It's down at the bottom of the spiral staircase. Well, not the bottom, but like midway. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, you fuckers.
Damn it. I threw dynamite right into the back of your head.
No, not my head.
You're using that constantly.
Yeah, if you're going into like an artistic field, don't go to college. Just
build your resume.
Just do it. Right? Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I have a degree in theater. I would have been better off spending 4 years in community theaters.
I have half a degree in graphic design, and the other day I charged somebody $100 an hour and got 2 hours of work out of them. Like, by all means, just build your portfolio. If you need help and you want to, like, develop your skills, hi. I talk about how I do art all the time and have a community full of artists. Hello, yes, join my Discord. We can set you up with some art lessons. It's fine. It's not hard.
And if you're going into like a mechanical field or like, you know, like a blue collar job, most of the time you can get apprenticeship programs through your employer. Like, I guarantee you, like, I mean, get in a union first and foremost, find a union. But like, the fucking electrical engineers union doesn't give a shit what your goddamn, like, whether or not you read One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Now, on that note, I will always endorse, like, please be multifaceted. Don't just be an engineer, please.
Oh,
please
sure.
read some ethical books.
Like, you know, as terms of, you know, you're being a person, yeah. But I'm just talking about, like, for the job.
Yeah. And
like,
while you're looking for work, like, you can learn skills anywhere, y'all. You're learning them all the time. Oh, God!
Like, so much of it is like, practical and meritorious. Like, can you do this job without hurting yourself or others? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am working in I'm a member of a Yahtzee, and I work in a stagehands union to pay the bills, right? And there are guys that I work with that they can do the job, and they get it done, and they get it done safely, and they get it on time, and, you know, sometimes they're okay to hang out with, but not always. But they have nothing going on in life skill wise. Like, they can't cook, they don't know how to take care of themselves, and like the point is that if they can do it, so can you.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like the idea that things are hard is an idea that is just culturally overblown, especially here in America, where like everybody is some sort of very niche specialist. And since I've dropped that thought, right, like I've become not just a 2D digital illustrator or like analog illustrator or 2D animator or 3D artist or 3D animator. Like, I'm becoming read on poetry just because I decided to start reading poems. I don't need a college course to tell me to read poems. I will just do it these days, you know?
Oh, I got it.
I'm like, I wish more people would do that. Yeah, Q and R cycle through your items, and I think it's like middle click activates it. So clearly something's going on in this pond.
Well, my diving.
Yeah, trade school is an option. Also, like, man, a lot of people have this weird conception that trade school is a thing for like yokels and hillbillies.
Nope, not at all.
And that is why every plumber that you encounter is a yokel or a hillbilly. Like, we need some people that are good people to please, like.
But here's the thing:
pick up
that
some real
plumber,
skills.
that plumber who went to trade school, you know what his yearly take home is?
Hit loads.
Lots.
You know what's not going
figures.
anywhere? House plumbing. This is
Toilets
why I'm
always
getting into
gotta be fixed.
locksmithing.
HVAC
Honestly.
always needs to be put in. Fucking, yeah, you're doing locksmithing, like.
Yeah, there is not a door in the world that nobody has considered putting a lock on before, you know?
Like, go to college if you want a real job. Well,
no, actually.
I spent 5 years in college to then go on to work for GameStop for half a decade, so.
Now, admittedly, like, as far as people at GameStop to talk to you about, you know, the artistic side of games, damn, you're probably the best dude.
No.
You don't think?
You're not allowed, is the thing.
What? You can't talk about the political messaging of products that you're selling at GameStop?
Nope.
How do you sell a Metal Gear Solid game?
It's got such good graphics, and it's got over 80 hours of gameplay. Like, you are very, very leashed on what you're allowed to talk about.
It's like all I talk about when it comes to games. I couldn't work at GameStop.
So, true story. When BioShock Infinite came out,
I found the level end.
Oh, good. I worked the midnight release. You basically are just allowed to repeat whatever's in the copy from the game, from the studio. So I had been looking forward to BioShock Infinite for a long time. I had been seeing the trailers and everything, and I was like, oh boy. And I worked the midnight release, and I talked it up for months and months and months. And I got my copy on launch day. I went home, I started playing it, And it's difficult in the modern, in today to point out, but not a lot was made obvious in the marketing for that game. Like, as far as the marketing package was concerned, BioShock Infinite was a game about a guy who had gambling debts and was sent to rescue a girl from a sky city, save the girl, wipe away the debt. That's all that was the tagline that kept getting repeated over and over again.
Yeah.
So
it was very save the cheerleader, save the world.
Yeah.
Like marketing. I remember it.
So 15 minutes into the game, when I am staring down death by stoning for a couple for marrying interracially, I realized, oh, there's going to be some stuff.
Yeah.
And there was indeed some stuff. And then I had to go to work. And I had a lot of customers who I had talked up that game that were like, so, why did you recommend this to me again?
Yeah.
And a lot of them I wanted to point out, well, because you're clearly the kind of person who needs these messages, because actually, even with all that stuff, it's very well done, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't say that it would work. I had to. It's like, well, because, it got an 8.9 review in Game Informer, and did I mention you get the Vox Populi pack as a pre-order bonus?
I have a very contentious history with some of my employment. I don't... How to put this in a way that isn't going to prevent me from getting a job ever in the future. I don't listen to that stuff, like, ever. Oh god, I guess to some employers you might consider me a nightmare, like, employee, but like, nah,
I mean,
I just do that stuff.
Like, the problem with GameStop was if you adopted that attitude, you just didn't have a job anymore. Like, GameStop has a line of, for some reason, because fucking nerds have lines of people waiting to work there, and so if you didn't plug all of their fucking sales metrics and, abide by their bullshit policies, then you were just fired. You were only working, like, statistically, you were probably only working 15 to 20 hours a week. They can fill that gap.
Yeah, I am a person who has said unironically in an interview to the "what's your dream job" question, like, I don't dream of labor.
Right? Yeah.
Like, I just don't give a shit. If people are not okay with those answers, I don't want to work here anyway.
Well, I did an interview. There's a chain of convenience store gas stations in the Pennsylvania, New Jersey area called Wawa, and they are very good. They are the best convenience store gas stations in the world. They develop a cult-like following for a reason. They're very, very good.
I gotta look into that, because I love Quick Trip for similar reasons.
Wawa is named after the Algonquin word for Canadian geese, because that's the sound they make.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Anyway, I did a job interview at a Wawa one time, and I like Wawa. Like, they have a sandwich counter that's really good. They have, their little pastry shit. They're
Quick Trip
and cheap.
Chuds. Okay.
I go into the interview, and the manager is like, "So why do you want to work at Wawa?" And I straight up answered, "Because I live a block down the road and I need a job."
Yeah.
Did not get that job.
What? Bullshit.
Because my house is a 5-minute stroll, and I got bills to pay. Yeah. That is an insufficient reason for wanting to work. I'm sorry.
At a Wawa. Specifically.
At a fucking running a fucking gas till cash register.
Yeah. Sorry that I don't fucking wake up sweating thinking about gas pumps. Like,
so
the sandwich counter doesn't bring me to half-mast by existing. I'm sorry, employer. My bad.
So a tasty sub brings up that the regional gas stations where they are called Come and Go.
Yes.
I recently took a trip to, I don't want to dox anyone, so that area of the world, of the country, because I'm thinking of moving there next year. In very counterintuitive form to the conversation we were just having for grad school, but it's different in theater. Grad school is basically just a guaranteed 4-year gig.
Look, you're already into it, is the thing, right? Like, you're already in for a penny, and if you can avoid people blowing that whole pound, like, whatever, well, it's fine.
Most of the time, getting your MA in theater involves teaching, like, teaching acting 101 classes, and it basically pays for your tuition. Like, I'm not gonna owe any money when this is all done.
Ooh, nice.
But that having been said, yeah, I ran across the come-and-go gas stations while I was out in that area. And the spelling does not help anything.
It's spelled like you think it is.
No, it's
not like that, like you think it is.
No, it's not. It's even worse than that. It's spelled K-U-M.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't know why they do that. It's like, did no one in the fucking, like, company realize what they were doing?
Oh, they
Who the fuck decided that was a good idea?
Yeah, we've got this real... So, here in New Mexico, there was a license for... Oh, no, fishmen. That's not what the license is for. You don't have to get your fishmen license here.
Guillermo del Toro would be so pleased.
The NRA would never let you do or force you to do that. We lost the existence of 7-Elevens. They are no more in Albuquerque.
Oh, darn.
And they have been replaced with a place called Quick Track. Not Quick Trip, Quick Track. And I don't know how they get away with this for even a second. And a pool of water.
That having been said, in the future, I hope to enjoy many tasty come-and-go roller dogs. Like, a good hot dog's a good hot dog. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care who you are.
A bad hot dog is also often a good hot dog.
I mean, hot dogs are honestly a little bit like pizza, in that, like, even bad is fine.
Pretty much. Where the fuck?
I bet that opened that wall. That opened the wall.
I am so...
Hey, did you know you could shoot the napalm gun underwater?
I did not. Where are you?
Wow. I'm in a pool of water somewhere in Vermont.
I did that thing again where, like, everywhere I go, I'm looping back on myself over and over again.
Where you've found a convenient loop somehow. I'm inside of a furnace now?
If you're in Vermont, I'm in fucking Paraguay.
Guam. Okay, alright, so that's back.
There's some dead fishmen.
There's a living fishman. I like them dead better.
I'll follow...
You can shoot the flare gun underwater too.
I mean, if you can shoot anything underwater, I'm not a gun guy, but like I'm pretty sure guns don't work underwater. That's the point.
I think the last time that it was checked into by like Mythbusters or whatever, like the largest difficulty is that the blowback action gets stymied. Right, like the resistance and viscosity of water like causes a problem with chambering a fresh round for the most part. Other than that, I mean the fuel and the air self-contained typically inside of every cartridge. Should be fine. I am a gun guy. I'm from rural Idaho. Hey, there you are.
Schottenjäger is a gun guy on my chat. He's usually the one I go to with my questions about guns.
Yeah. It's one of those. It's another one of those things, much like, you know, trade skills, where I'm just like, I would like to see more upstanding people stop letting terrible people have the monopoly on this knowledge, because it's exceedingly dangerous to do so.
Yes. My only opposition to hunting is that... Oh, there you are. I found you.
Yeah.
Like, I wholly support hunting practices. My only opposition to doing it myself is getting up at 5 in the morning to go sit in the woods in the cold and the damp. That's
Hope
not
that
my
you
idea
encounter
of a
an
good time.
animal. I just don't want to get wrist deep in another critter. That's all I care about, really.
I don't even mind the getting wrist deep part. It's everything leading up to that. It's like,
I'll do all that other stuff.
I'll pay someone else to do that.
I just don't want to, gross. I don't want to get up in that.
It's like
that was inside of something a minute ago. Oh, why couldn't I leave it there?
And then it's gonna be in my tummy. Yum yum. Venison is delicious.
Oh, venison is so good.
Look, venison is delicious, and live deer are a fucking traffic hazard. I feel like this is a problem that solves itself.
They're large, skittish creatures that love to run across roads. Like, it's kind of a problem. It's very a problem.
I just drowned on dry land. What the fuck?
Oh, it's that desync thing again.
Yeah.
So, how do we get up this thing? Because there's clearly level up here.
Yeah, no, don't Tasty Sub points out, don't treat it like a macho. It's not a macho thing. It's, you want to eat? Food gotta come from somewhere.
Yeah, see, that whole idea where, like, oh, well, it's dedicated to a macho thing, that's the problem, you know?
Yeah, we need less of those people.
We need less of that attitude, so we kind of need to become interested in this a little bit ourselves. If you want it done well, you have to be involved with it. Sorry.
A Tasty Sub says, you know who are real bad at deer hunting? Dudes drunk off their ass on Bush Light with loaded weapons. They can't even drink good beer.
You know some dumb hipster out there would just be all about Pabst Blue Ribbon and hunting, though.
I am not above drinking Bush Light or Pabst Blue Ribbon, but, like, do not kid yourself. That is definitely an, it's what's at the party type situation.
Yeah. Free beer, my brand!
Exactly. I'll drink anything if it's free.
Yes.
Maybe except an IPA. I'm getting tired of IPA. Unfortunately, I think Seattle is also getting tired of IPA culture.
I'm violently against IPAs. I'm opposed. Is it up here? Why progress?
Seattle area is great for microbreweries and all sorts of like homegrown shit, local distributors, and 90% of them make IPAs, unfortunately.
So disheartening. Oh,
there's a couple of really good cideries and a handful of good stouts, but like they're definitely in the minority.
Oh, I do miss some of the. You know what I miss up there? There's a group called 10 Barrel, and they've got a cucumber sour.
Ooh.
And you know what? Delicious. Bonita. Found a monster to kill. That means nobody's been here yet.
I tipped a plumber with a case of Bush Light that got left in my place after tailgating. I got a monthly poker game with some of my friends, and inevitably someone will always bring, like a case of Rolling Rock or something. Right?
Hell yeah.
And like,
I wish I could set up a mahjong night.
Like
with real tiles.
I've got a set. I just need to learn how to play.
Now, is it traditional Chinese mahjong or is it Raqus mahjong?
I have no fucking clue.
I can tell you if I can get a picture of the set or like an Amazon link to it or something.
I can send you a picture of the set at some point. It doesn't have Raqus sticks. I know that much. So
if it has like a flowers suit, then it's probably like Chinese mahjong, which I don't know how to play.
It seems similar enough that I could adapt it to Raqus, because the reason I want to get a group together and learn how to play mahjong is so I can get the fucking platinum trophies in Yakuza games. Yep, drowning on dry land again.
If you want to play online, Mahjong Soul is like a web client. Strong recommend there. It's got some like weird waifu simulator shit bolted onto it, but like other than that, I don't dislike that. Or if you want a free trial, Final Fantasy, the award-winning RPG with me, we can get to the mahjong tables and never go raiding again.
I have heard that FF14 has a mahjong table.
It's genuinely like one of the best ones too. Like, there's professional Mahjong players that, like, signed up for Final Fantasy XIV just for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, for real.
I'll get back to that at some point. I let my subscription lapse because of this thing I'm doing in October. I knew I wouldn't have time to play.
Okay, I'm getting very lost. Is this the first level of this campaign?
No, I think it's the second. I'm absolutely fucking pissed around.
Pat, do we have a cartographer? Does anybody know?
I think my problem is that I'm going into the little underwater section where the rest of the level is, and then that drowning glitch kicks in and I keep dying. Like, I'm in an oven.
Yeah. That little section right there. That's what got me over here. There's these like pillars that are under the water, and nothing else. Like, this section of the map just feels loose and unfinished. You know, there's this blown out thing that I can go into, but I can't raise the water level?
I just can't touch water without then drowning, no matter what I do after.
Yeah, we were dealing with that last couple weeks.
Yeah. Good at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna game facts this, I think, if nobody knows what's going on, chat.
I'm gonna try and make progress. Are these good bubbles?
My name suggestion for an IPA, licking a 9-volt IPA. Yeah, it was something like that. It was like malted battery acid IPA. Okay. Alright, I'm going to game facts. Blood, fresh supply, E4M2, how to finish. Is it breeding grounds? No, this is gonna be M3 then. Carnell House? Is this it?
Oh, I found you. Yeah, you are standing. Oh. This is where I've died the last 2 times when I drowned on dry land.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna watch this guy. He's playing through the map in 11 minutes. Please don't be a blind run. Please don't be a blind run. Please don't be a blind run.
I have hairspray. I have no guns.
Saying words.
Let's see.
Okay.
But yeah, I streamed Yakuza 0 a couple of months back, and pretty much all the Yakuza games, in order to get the trophy, you need to play a lot of Mahjong.
Okay, so he goes back up top to, like, the start of the level after being down here.
I don't have any keys. I don't know if you've gotten any on your travels.
No, I have found no keys. So take the furnaces out. Seems to be the ticket.
Okay.
And from the furnaces, go up and around? Is there some switch we haven't seen? Did we do this whole level just out of order? Is that what's happening here? Sorry, build engine. Sometimes you're just too fucking obtuse for your own good.
What's at the furnaces?
From the furnaces, he goes, like, this way. I heard something making noise over here. Then he goes this way.
I mean, that's the nice thing about Yakuza, though, Empress. You can take it in pieces
Here we go.
like that. Because even the main game, they give you a lot of recaps of, like, the story so far.
So apparently we were supposed to... Ah! Son of a bitch! Dogs! So apparently we were supposed to know that this wall opened from something we did way the fuck down there. Fuck that. God damn it.
Isn't that how Quake operates, though? I've never played Quake, but I've heard Quake does that You hit a switch, therefore a door opens somewhere in the world.
Oh, you're thinking of Hexen. Hexen is notorious for this. Hexen is like one of 13 portions of the puzzle have opened. It's like, are you kidding me?
I've also never played Hexen.
That would be one that I would be willing to play with you, but only if we frame it as a theater of frustrations and treat it as a retrospective of how game design has improved to become tighter. Damn it!
I thought Hexen was soft-locked half the time I played it.
Dead man walking syndrome. I found the exit. I'm just gonna hit it.
Do it.
Okay, alright. Level 3. Total bust. That
Jesus.
was there. Oh, fuck. I like this, though. This is a cool room.
Tesla. Zombies. Kill them. What? Gargoyle. I was inside you for a second.
What?
For someone, I'm sure.
I assure you somebody wants that. Oh, God, that window is solid.
Not my thing, but I try not to do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as a furry community artist and snake VTuber, I will not draw vor. I'm sorry, no. It's not a thing. Like the VTuber bit came after the username.
I mean, it's
by
a thing.
years.
It is a thing.
God.
I assure you, it's a thing.
It is a thing. But
you wouldn't be having to make this disclaimer if it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm tired of getting these messages, please. Like, originally my name was a solid snake joke. Cause I'm bad.
I found Jason's mask and machete.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just on the wall.
I'll turn it up.
Yeah, it's over here. Look at that.
Ooh. And also a head. Oh, I can kick the head off the... Yeah! That's how I think of your rituals.
I need to play Metal Gear 5. I still haven't done that.
Oh, man. It's pretty good. I'm gonna blow up this barrel.
Do it.
Oh, yep, hole in the wall.
Hello.
Tiny one. Hey, what's up over there? How you doing?
I have been warned about the really weird thing he does at the beginning vis-a-vis Paz.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't think that's even the weirdest thing in the game. I think the weirdest thing in the game is probably silence.
Quiet?
Yeah, quiet. That's oh god.
The mostly naked sniper chick who breathes through her skin.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Kojima being Kojima though. That doesn't even phase. Like, oh look, he's got a weird thing about a mostly naked woman. Like, yeah, that's him. That's how he do.
Accurate. But I think that's probably like during a playthrough, like the thing you're most likely gonna have to like explain. She's like, no, there's plot. Just we swear.
I mean, I replayed Metal Gear 4 last year, and I was explaining to Sid the fucking Beauty and the Beast squad. That was...
See, 4 is the one I haven't played.
Oh, the Beauty and the Beast squad is special. It's your foxhound. It's your dead cell. It burns. It burns. It burns. It burns. It burns. It burns. It is a series of supermodels in skin-tight biomechanical cat suits, gyrating in front of the camera because of their traumatic backstory relating to the horrors of war. These are your recurring boss characters.
Oh, God. Alright, well, now I have to play it.
Oh, Hideo.
There we go. I'm starting to get good at avoiding these. Oh, no. It's a loud ghost.
You know, growing up in Metal Gear Solid was the first game I ever think I played that was like, damn, video games as art, yo, because in addition to all the weirdness, there's like, you know, nuclear de-escalation and global politics and how do you do?
Divorced from this conversation, I actually just downloaded and installed Metal Gear Solid from Good Old Games for $10 today!
Nice!
So if anybody hasn't seen that, it's probably coming.
And Twin Snakes is amazing! Twin Snakes brings the original game up to the same level of Hollywood bombast and bullshit that the series would become, that they just didn't have the ability to do on PlayStation. Anyone who complains about Twin Snakes being unrealistic needs to play the rest of the Metal Gear series and see if that's really where that complaint needs to go. But, like, that having been said, I thought of, you know, like, oh, Kojima, he's actually got, like, he's a video game guy, he's really smart, and, you know, reads lots of books and knows lots of things, and then, like, I'm not saying that can't be true, but have you seen that picture of him and Mads Mikkelsen smoking the biggest goddamn blunt you've ever seen?
Wait, that's our guy?
Yeah, no, there's like,
yeah.
There's production photos of him and Mikkelsen and Norm Reedus just passing the blunt back and forth. Like, that makes more sense than anything.
I love it. God, I love the Metal Gear Solid series. Everything I hear about it is just always so good.
Have you?
I am not an avid game finisher.
Oh.
So my games history a lot of the time is like I played the first half of basically everything it seems like, but actually finishing things, I don't know, I fall off stuff. Anybody who's waiting for me to finish Bug Fables knows this pain. Which I still have it. I still have the same. I'm still thinking about it. I'm not doing it right now.
I just got my copy of Bug Fables in the mail like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I do love me the 1,000-Year Door. No, you fucking Metal Gear Solid's amazing. Oh
yeah.
At one point in my life, and possibly now, if I really put my mind to it, would have been able to sit down and, like, dictate a walkthrough of that game from memory. That's how many fucking times I played it as a kid.
That's so rad.
I might be able to do that now if I had a beer and time to think about it. It's been a while.
Did you get through the large spider over here?
I did. Now I'm in a house shooting little spiders.
Yeah, I had an akimbo power-up and you stepped in front of me when I unloaded.
Oh,
it went very poorly. It did, however, go pretty great. Top tier.
Moonkey. Hands! What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Hey, grab me through the wall, you piece of shit.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Stop swallowing my soul. Swallow these flames.
Dynamite! Oh, I got the moon key. Oh.
I would say catch these hands, but that's the opposite of what I'm trying to do.
Come here, you. You know what? I'm going back to dynamite. There we go. Perfect. It's just the best weapon. I'm sorry.
I mean, last year, I was that annoying prick who would not shut up about Death Stranding, and people would have to often insist that I stop. But so I love me some Kojima, to wrap that up.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm starting to love me some Swery. I've been picking them up.
Swery's some good shit. Swery's some real good shit.
This is an outhouse. I have to go down the outhouse.
I have been too busy this month to get my hands on The Good Life, but fuck me, that game looks good.
I have a copy because of the Kickstarter backers. Oh, I see it's close.
Fish.
Yeah. I just blew myself up. Because I dropped a proximity bomb, because I expected it to proximity bomb them. Instead, it did me.
I also still have yet to play Deadly Premonition 2, even though I have heard of the problems in that game. I still want to give it a shot because I loved the first one, and it's, if nothing else, something you'll never see anywhere else.
Yeah. The thing with sweary games that people need to understand, right, is that they may not be these super tight, you know, game experiences like maybe you're expecting, but they're really honest and just like heartfelt things. If you're looking for, you know, a little slice of heart in like a somewhat major release, like that's what these games are for. They are very much that.
And if you like Twin Peaks, play Deadly Premonition, because it's basically Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Sure, they got jank, sure they got like weird stuff in them, but like that's what makes them endearing. If they were hyper polished like whatevers, congratulations, it's Call of Duty again, you did it. You got what you requested.
There it is. So I've got this other thing that keeps happening to me, that when I drown, if I drown underwater, sometimes when I respawn, the screen still has that fucking blue tint filter, and it makes everything really dark and hard to see.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's a sewer section with little pockets of air in a game where you can't aim straight downwards.
Oh,
and
good.
also there are fish. Cool. Oh, I love this literal death maze. Great. This campaign is my least favorite so far. Just full stop.
Yeah. Swery is better at like creating worlds than video games. Like, I recently streamed D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die, and boy howdy is that something. I don't know what that something is. I wish we had gotten more of it, because it's an episodic game that got famously abandoned after the first episode. Or the second
this
episode,
is how modern
or something.
Classics die. Episodic release schedules.
But
oh great.
Oh man.
Big spider.
Big spider.
Oh, level exit.
Oh good, do it. Get us the fuck out of here.
Alright, I'm out. I launched the spider into the water instead of fighting it. Okay. Oh cool, we get just insta-jumped by a dog. Very nice, very nice.
Sweet. It's the final boss. It's the boss of this chapter. God,
I hope so. Alright. Oh, no, I swallowed them!
More dog.
Okay, alright, okay, alright.
Yeah, Deadly Prem, Swery actually got a cease and desist from David Lynch's people while making Deadly Premonition, and they had to tone the game down with how similar it was to Twin Peaks. And so the version that you get is the one that David Lynch's people agreed to. It's still pretty much Twin Peaks.
Amazing.
Dark Dreams Don't Die is a quick time event game with stamina management, but like literally like opening a cabinet or going through a door like takes stamina, so you have to constantly be eating to keep your stamina up.
Just walking in circles in the IKEA, snapping through Slim Jims.
Right? And like it's all like it's premised around a guy who oh, I think what? What? Okay.
I'm hearing people yell at you.
I killed a cultist. The cultist fell down. There was another cultist standing over him, but I think it was the character model for the one I just killed just getting frozen there. And you just ran through it. I just saw you run through it. Except I shot it, it wouldn't die. I jumped the gap, and it is solid and obstructing, but also deals contact damage. So, as I'm standing there bumping up against it, trying to get through, I'm getting hurt.
You crouch under it and go past?
Oh, and that's weird. Why did my OBS switch? Scenes. Huh. How long was it like that? It switched to that split screen thing I tried to build for us a couple of weeks ago that ended up not working.
That's weird.
Okay, good. Well, the cultist is gone now.
Excellent. Couldn't go more swimmingly.
Oh, okay. There's about 5 minutes of footage in that now, apparently.
Oh, no!
Blood, you are a game of many quirks.
Several of them transcending your own boundaries.
Well, fuck, man. When I was playing Alan Wake a couple of last week, I swear to God, that game was tripping my my battery backup. Like, just having that game running would cause my battery backup to start, like, alerting me.
Hot dog.
Every couple of minutes. I'm like, how is that? I don't even understand what that is.
I feel like we're just hitting these things with roughly their body mass of lead half the time.
Right? 7. 14 shotgun shells. 4. 8 and some bullets.
Okay.
For the love of God, go down.
Euro State School.
All right.
Oh, God.
But yeah, I'm on Team Swery. I'm on Team Suda. I like my weird, quirky nonsense.
Okay, the flamethrower does no damage. None.
Okay.
Beyond useless.
I've got the skull key. Do we have a skull door anywhere?
Yeah, I just went through it. It's, up? Like, you gotta kind of walk up the mountain pathways a bunch.
Alright.
Very weird.
I started backtracking to look, but apparently that was a mistake.
Yeah. There's a skull lever that I don't fully understand how to... Like, what this thing is doing? It's making a noise. I don't know which state is the state that I want it to be in.
Well, here, trip the lever. Because I also was hearing a noise.
I'm just slapping it back and forth now.
I'm no longer hearing the noise. Maybe I was hearing a different noise.
It sounds very much like a Doom door opening. Oh, gargoyles are fire resistant? I guess that makes sense.
That would make sense.
A lock? What does that mean?
Let's see. Here's the up, stairs up. Hidden stairs.
Oh, I see you. Yeah, so this is the switch. This is my mystery button. Right here.
Oh, well, that's not with the skull key, though. That's just...
Oh, no. Skull door's right here.
Oh, okay. Ah, yes.
Wait a minute.
Guns.
Oh,
Give me
no.
more.
It's almost
Bang,
really
bang,
not.
shoot. What's over here? More gargoyles. And cultists.
These cultists, they're dynamite, like they're mean. On the next difficulty up, above this, cultists don't throw sticks of dynamite anymore.
You said they throw whole bundles.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Kind of a rough time.
Oh my god.
I hate the dogs.
The dogs, they burn.
I already have problems with dogs. I didn't need this.
I love puppies. They're so good.
They
That's
are
why I need
all
to
looking
make them-
carnivores. I think we talked about this last time.
We did.
Level! Oh, hey, this looks promising.
Son of a bitch! What the bastards? Get napalmed.
I for one approval. Oh God!
Is it dead?
Yeah, it just managed to exactly get me and ruin my arsenal right at the start of the level. You big wieners! Big gargoyle wieners! It's down here. Oh, Death. Death is down here. Oh, he's still alive. He's at the bottom of this thing.
This gray sludge that I don't want to go in?
Yeah, it'll kill you. Don't go down there. You will fall to your death. There's the dynamite. There we go. That's what I want.
Oh.
What?
Hold on.
Yeah!
I see. That's how remote works. Are you dead yet? Fuck. Fine. Why the fuck are these big spiders so meaty?
Oh, I'm all out of everything. Oh my god! This level is already such piss!
I would rather combat piss than being lost in the maze piss.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. I got it!
Good. I lost all my stuff. I lost all my toys. Motherfucker! Die.
See, this game is just really giving us something to motivate us in the shoes of Caleb. My fury at losing all of my toys.
I don't think of myself as a violent man. I just want everything that moves to stop and bleed and suffer.
Oh, there we go. There's 30 health.
Anyone else? Any more? You good?
Cowards!
Moving on.
Oh, this chanting's even louder.
Oh, good.
Oh! Yeah.
Oh, the dynamite physics. So it blew me, like, in a little bunny hop arc into the, like, very center of the room.
Yeah, I saw that on it. I didn't mean to.
Also, ew. Because I apparently opened up the chat.
I just heard somebody burn to death and it gave me life.
It was me with my napalm launcher. I did this to me. But maybe I took the dogs with me?
Maybe.
I really wish the game would stop changing weapons, like when you pick new ones up.
I think you can turn that off in the settings.
Okay, I would like to do that if possible.
Yeah. If you want to take a minute, I'll hold for a second while you navigate.
Actually, yeah, let me...
Yeah, it seems only reasonable.
Oh, hey, auto switch new weapon. Off. Get
there you go! I just wanted to only give me dynamite. That's all I want in life.
Well, you know, when I'm shooting a Tommy gun at the thing that's right in my face and I run over a napalm launcher and then I'm suddenly shooting a napalm launcher at the thing that's right in my face, it ends badly. Well, somebody certainly had opinions.
I could feel it. I could feel something.
I could feel it booming in the air. Let's get out of here.
No, I was here for that cover.
Come on.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh.
Oh, it feels so good.
Have you played Rise of the Triad?
I did once, years and years ago. The thing that's just a marvel is that game is apparently built on the Wolfenstein engine.
Yes. It was originally supposed to be Wolfenstein 2.
Taking a large tonal shift, ain't they?
Yeah, they had to shift gears midway through. But that's why the Triad are all wearing SS uniforms. Like, they didn't bother to change the character models or anything.
I do enjoy that. Yeah, he does hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I also... This weapon selector is not great, I'm finding either. Or at least with my scroll wheel. Maybe there's a better way to do it.
Number buttons.
That's true.
I used to play Neo Tokyo, which was a cyberpunk like a Half-Life mod, and it demanded that you switch with buttons, and I wanted a Ghost in the Shell game so bad, I just put up with it. It's fine. Ah, dang! I got murdered by one of the fat hatchet guys.
That happens.
Truly a dark day in the House of Wobbles.
Aren't there? There has to be a Ghost in the Shell game out there somewhere. I refuse.
There are, but they're all bad.
Oh, okay.
Like, anime adaptations for games, right? Like, the unfortunate problem with a lot of anime video games is that there's no way to give players the tools to do things that, like, a linear plot requires, right? Because, like, the minute that you introduce, let's say, the idea of active camouflage, right? The player's going to do that all the time, constantly, unless there's some serious hindrances to it. And once you have an established canon, like Ghost in the Shell, you can't put those hindrances on it, because they've been established inside of the canon. And it's just... it's a problem.
Recently played through Kakarot, that Dragon Ball Z game that came out last year.
That one good.
It's pretty good. It definitely has some, like, jank.
I believe it.
I streamed the first chunk of it, and I had to stop streaming it because there was a cutscene that just always overheats my PS4 and fucking shuts down the system.
No. That sucks.
So there was that.
Thank
and
you.
there's a bunch of them throughout the game that, like, as just like something about this particular cutscene, when it starts up, your PS4 overheats and resets. I had to look them, like, it's the fucking plot of Dragon Ball Z, right? So
yeah,
the story
everybody
is
knows
the same.
you can skip it. It's fine.
But as far as gameplay goes, it was pretty fun. And they did a really, because it being Dragon Ball Z, they have kind of built-in excuses for those game-breaking mechanics, like you were just talking about, to come in.
Yeah.
Because that's what Dragon Ball Z is, game-breaking mechanics, the story. Like.
Yeah.
So it
Dragon Ball Z is the story of one guy breaking the meta of a fighting game over and over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, you get introduced to a lot of shit that is, like, only useful for one level. Because, like, you can go Super Saiyan, 2 anytime you want. Why would you, though?
Yeah.
Once you get to 4+ God mode, or whatever the fuck it ends up getting.
The way that those get translated end up being the worst. Like, good timing on that shot. Like, I thought numbering the Super Saiyan levels was, like, bad enough, but unfortunately modern day Saiyan ship reads like a goddamn monster manual entry.
I recently rewatched all of Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball, and it was really nice going back to, like, oh, it's a story about a quirky little kid who gets stronger.
Yeah.
Like, then we went and did some
determination.
exercise. Yeah, we didn't have to quantify it. It was just like, look at that. No, I don't know why we need to see his dick as often as we do. Ask Torian about that. I don't know.
Oh, kids hate wearing pants. Oh my god, there's so many of these spiders! I wonder, what if I do this, huh? Does spray work on Cosmic Horrors?
Look, you're all bugs. Bugs hate fire. Burn. Jesus! Be dead. Be on fire. Be crispy.
What health do you have?
Hold on, I'll get it.
This thing has more health than the final boss of the first act. And there's been 3 of them in this level. Okay, one's dead. There were like 2 of them, weren't there? Yeah, the other one's still alive, and the Loud Ghost. Excuse me while I dump 1 inventory on this thing. Okay. Alright. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I still see one down here.
I don't have a shotgun. Ow, ow. Okay. Come over here, Loud Ghost. Got him. Whew.
Oh, I got bit. I'm all wobbly.
Now you know what it's like.
Dead yet? Are you dead yet?
Alright, I got him. I got the spiders. Oh my god, how are there more spiders? Who just keeps this many spiders in their cabinets? This is ridiculous. You could have bought so many pixelated monkeys for this. Oh, this chanting is obnoxious.
Well, I got the spider key.
Oh, that's you.
So, at least that's appropriate.
I thought you were some new exciting enemy.
Yes. A
You're
guy
doing this
with
like
a pitchfork.
slow. Yeah, you're doing this like slow turnaround, standing on the thing. Okay, nothing on the ceilings that I can see. Oh,
I haven't
you
played
just raised
too
this
many...
little portcullis. Oh, fire key.
Oh, good.
I wonder if it's gonna shoot fire at me.
Oh, the Dragon Ball game on Game Boy Advance was also pretty good.
I think the Dragon Ball, just as its own standalone thing, is pretty deeply underrated.
Yeah, no, it's solid.
Actually.
The Red Ribbon Army shit goes on a little too long. Oh.
Yeah, the first season, I mean.
But
because after that, who's got the time?
Once they get past Red Ribbon Army, it's pretty solid.
There's a fat guy back here.
Not anymore. Yes, guns. Give me them.
Oh, finally.
Aha! I have 4 barrels! And I don't know where to go. This looks like death. Oh.
There's an edge to walk on. And then there's a jump to make. Great.
Ah!
Well.
I don't even know what propelled me forward.
It wasn't me. I didn't hit you with dynamite this time.
So yeah, if you want good anime video game adaptations, just talk to Toriyama. Apparently he's got it figured out.
Yeah. You know what games I'm very tired of seeing like get adaptations? A lot of anime into fighting games.
Apparently that's all JoJo's is, like just a shit ton of fighting games.
Oh man, like you know what? No, I'm gonna be more specific. I'm talking about the Naruto fighting games.
Oh,
they always do this thing, and to a lesser extent, some of the Dragon Ball fighting games are the same way. I know the Budokai Tenkaichi title is like absolutely this. They have a fighting game in a show where the tiers and power levels between characters are pretty well defined.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't upset that. You gotta maintain it. Right?
So that leaves you with only like 3 viable playable characters.
Yeah, like as you unlock the roster, it's like, why would you ever play as Yamcha? Why? So you can lose? Yes, that is what will happen.
Tasty Sub brings up, I've heard Fighter Z is good.
Fighter Z is great.
I am not good at fighting games. I see people like Ryudo, and I'm just like, I don't know how you do that, but I'm impressed.
Honestly, I have taken the... Oh, fuck, dogs! Ah! I have taken that journey very recently. I picked up Guilty Gear Strive, and, got pretty okay at it. And honestly, there's just some core competencies that you can learn.
Okay, Spider Key, so back
so, like,
that gate.
I walked too close to the set piece.
Well, a couple of months back...
Go ahead.
I was
just gonna say, like, I would be happy to take you through that journey if at some point you wanted to.
Probably not, because a couple of months back, Dectalon did that. He bought me Street Fighter V and tried to like coach me, and he says I was doing okay. I didn't really know what was going on and wasn't having a lot of fun, if I'm honest.
So the big battle when it comes to fighting games is mental. And, like, I know that sounds, like, really basic, but, like...
You sound like every fucking high school sports coach ever right now. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, actually. So straight up, like, Ty Tuesday explains this really well. And, like, if we can ever corner them, like, they do a great job, and I would love to just have this recorded somewhere so I could drop it on people. But, like, the idea of, like, most video games, right? Like, you can say, oh, yeah, I'm pretty good at video games, you know, I can figure out most stuff and, like, go forward through it. But, like, video games are constructed with the intent that you will get through them.
Yes.
A fighting game match is not. It is more like a game of tennis, where you show up and you have a ball and a stick and it's up to you to make it work, right? And win the game. A 50% win-loss rate, especially like as a beginning player, is unthinkable. It's just not a thing that could ever possibly happen by the nature of what it is, right? And as soon as I really got that in my brain, and, like, lost a bunch of matches, specifically playing against people that are, like, there to support and coach me afterwards, right? Like, I got good very fast. Like, honestly. I've had a couple of people that are, like, teetering on the brink of, like, you know, between Tier 10 and Celestial Floor and Strive, just be like, yeah, if you put time into rank, like, you would have the number to make you feel good. I just don't need it. I'm fine being tier 7 forever and playing only with my friends.
But
it's not insurmountable.
There's a lady with a dolphin.
Yeah, that's my main. That's the main. They're fucking great. Oh god. Oh, that was Ty's other piece of advice, which was, if you're getting into Strive, just pick the character that makes you yo bust a gut every time you see him on screen, and you'll have a great time. Nothing quite like slapping people with sea life Raqus. You have no idea.
I had a friend in college who had one of the, I don't fucking know, one of the Guilty Gears, something on a PlayStation. I think it was a PS2.
Yeah, we're gonna read this up.
I got the spider key and the flame key, and I haven't found anything to do with them.
Oh, we just went through the spider door. That was behind us. This is the flame door right here.
Aha. Oh, right. The ledge and the jump, and I fell off.
Yeah, same. Actually, no, I walked near a bridge that exploded and died like a piece of shit. Yeah, like, old gear is more complicated than Strive. Strive is very much, like, designed to be an introduction to fighting game, which, oh man, it's so good at doing that, actually. Well, like, it teaches you core competencies, and basic things like how fast a guy gets up are, like, standardized across people. Previously, like, there were different rates of stand-up, and you'd have to learn everybody's to get meaties and just, no, don't wanna.
Yeah, I used to play a bit of Smash Brothers, and I got tired of that nonsense real quick.
Yeah. Smash Brothers pretends that it's an arcade game, and then just in no way actually is. Like, it's such a technical fighter that as soon as you learn it, you just kind of can't play with normal people anymore.
Shit.
Oh, there's an elevator right here. Yeah, that one.
Hi.
Sorry. Then I took another elevator down to a bridge that exploded.
Speedrun tactic. Just fall down the elevator. Just break your ankles.
Oh, I love watching them burn to a crisp.
Oh, got some jump boots.
Oh, that's going to be really handy here in a minute. I'm going to hang out for this.
Let's just wait for them to come back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Bye. Bye, statue. I pushed the statue off the ledge.
Up it comes. Yeah, I've been playing as May for a while, and they recently did a big change. Guilty Gear has a mechanic called the Roman cancel. I don't know why it's called Roman cancel. It's just kind of a cancel.
Well, because it was invented by Caesar Augustus Picilius the First.
You joke, but that sounds like a legit in-universe Guilty Gear explanation. Oh.
Wow. God damn it. I went to make... Where the fuck am I? I went to make the jump, and I clipped off of you, and all of my forward momentum went away.
Well, I found the level end. Do you want to restock first, or you just want to go?
Well, okay, there we go. Yeah, go. I ended up falling through the cloud layer and didn't die, so I was just out of bounds.
Oh, this level is neat.
Ooh.
What the?
Gooey. Awesome.
I just watched you crouch under yourself. Like, that's you over there, right?
How many... I see you, and I see, I guess, what is me, and is a solid, obstructable...
Alright, well, at least it's not in the way.
I am finding such interesting glitches in this game. I think
it's like a host-client.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if I were playing single player, would I be having fewer of these problems?
Yeah, because I have not, drowned in the... Oh, fuck!
Or if I was the host, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, the netcode, something.
Something about game from 1997 with suboptimal netcode.
There are mouths on the floor.
That seems hazardous.
Apparently, as far as Empress is, okay, it's short for romantic cancel. And as far as they're aware, it seems that it's just something that was cool to Daisuke, which I assume is one of the developers. Or
yeah, so Daisuke is a meme, basically. They're beautiful. From what I understand, they're sort of like the core guy for Guilty Gear. Right? Hence why every time something is just like cool for no reason, you're just like, nah man, it's just Daisuke's vision. I've been learning as I go. But yeah, like it's a maneuver that you can do like at first contact with like an attack, or like when you get attacked, or like even just standing, and it'll slow time down for a minute and sort of just let you change up your inputs. And they've changed it, and now you can do it at any time during a throw. There are characters that are built 100% around throwing people. Some of the doors that have been opened to Potemkin are buck wild.
So they basically just get to play in bullet time now.
Only for like a half second or two. Like it's really not a lot of time, but the fact that you can now do it during things which used to be locked animation sequences at any time during a locked animation sequence is amazing. It's tremendous. Like, Potemkin, the character in question, he's got a signature move, the Potemkin Buster, where they, with their massive hulking frame, throw a guy over their shoulders, leap into the air, and do like a spine buster WWE style. But now, you can do that move, and when you discard them like so much trash into the air, perform a Roman cancel, and then do the heavenly Potemkin Buster on a character that is just in the air, fuck them. Nothing they can do.
I think I saw a GIF this morning of a guy in an independent wrestling, whatever you call them, league, do that to a person, like in the real world with their meat bodies. It looked painful.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal in Strive.
He tossed him up and then got him into like a fireman's carry with his head nestled against the guy's stomach, and then just fell backwards and smushed.
Yeah, but now imagine he jumped 8 feet into the air first. God, this level is confusing.
I
Deeply.
feel like I want to go into the holes. There's one that's made just for me.
So there's like an enemy around here. I see him.
Yeah, it's behind the where is it? Not this way. There's a cell with like some vertical bars, and there's a big gargoyle behind it over here.
I just fell into some moisture, and I found progress. Goddamn, Strive is so fun, though.
Oh! Hey, look, there's a whole extra fucking area over here. So many teeth.
You also fall into moisture?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I am historically so good with the moisture. Moisten me, fish lord.
Jump into the water and back out again. There we go. Now you're not swimming on land anymore.
God damn it.
Yeah, okay. I can go in the water, it's fine.
Yeah, I played Smash, mostly Melee, and I played Tekken 3 a bunch. But
Tekken's a very technical fighter.
Well, from what I have been told, it has become a very technical fighter. It originally was just back around Tekken 3 when I played.
Yeah.
And I had fun with it, so...
It might just be that it, something about its brainworms click right for you. You know what?
Maybe I just like garbage when it comes to the fighters. That's fine.
Pro Tekken player.
You know what's fun? Playing Eddie and tapping the kick buttons and spin kicking someone like that.
If it weren't $60, I would have already bought you a copy of Strive during this conversation. I'll be real.
Please don't.
If it was like a $20 game, like I would just hand out copies.
How did I get back out here? Oh, well. Aha! A classic pincher maneuver.
I assure you, I came out on that exchange. Got him. Oof. Okay. Damn it, we're back here again, though.
Oh, I hear something grumpy.
Yeah, he's up on the ceiling. I can't squish him. There we go. Napalm to the face.
Do I need more napalm?
Yes, absolutely.
I think I'm maxed out on napalm, actually.
What if you invented bigger pockets?
I haven't found any, like, ammo backpacks. How am I on fire underwater, game? Come on.
Let's see. Okay,
Come on, work with me here.
Just back. It's oh, this level. This chapter has been very shit. I'm gonna say it out loud.
In this case, very literally. I'm not entirely sure what we're swimming through there, but
oh god, I don't want to think about this goop. The complications of the oh god, I can't even make it up this goddamn platform right now.
I mean, all I'm saying is I keep hearing farting noises.
I also keep hearing farting noises. Weird flesh squelches.
Squelch.
Ah, this is a preview of what it's going to be like to grow old.
I certainly fucking hope not. If this is a preview of what it's like to grow old, then I'm aging into the villain from Slither. I know you're not terribly well versed on horror movies. Watch Slither. It's good.
Need to.
It's
I need to watch
disgusting.
More movies just in general.
It is probably one of the most disgusting movies I've ever seen.
The last horror movie that really left me with something that was distressing. Have you seen The Taking of Deborah Logan?
Yes. Good movie.
Yeah.
Very good movie. I know exactly the thing you're talking about.
Yeah. You know the one.
Yes.
I'm not gonna elaborate on it. It's a movie that
it's the thing you refuse to draw fan art of.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's fucking rough.
No, that movie's really fucking good.
Yeah.
For folks who don't know, it's a movie about a film crew who has gone. It's found footage, right? It's this documentary crew has gone to the home of a woman named Deborah Logan. She's agreed to work with them on a documentary project because she is slipping into dementia. She has stage bad Alzheimer's. And they are going to be documenting her final years, basically. And then there's a local legend about girls that have gone missing in the town and a cult. And that may or may not have anything to do with her situation, or she may just have Alzheimer's.
And they do a very good job making you wonder which is true. The whole movie.
Because here's the thing, kids. Alzheimer's is scary enough.
Yeah. I am afraid of it, genuinely. I know Terry Pratchett suffered from it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a documentary, I think, about that, actually, like their battle with it, and that's worth looking into. It'll make you feel sad. I'm warning you up front.
I was saying, you mean the movie about beloved author Terry Pratchett slowly declining due to Alzheimer's would make me sad?
Yeah.
It sounds sad. And Tasty Sub on my feed brings up the new Candyman also was fucking amazing.
I don't think I got... No, I missed movie night on it. Oh, is this... No, this is the same.
Well, the new one, the Nia DaCosta one that just came out last month.
Yeah, a group of people that I hang around with in another server, or another Discord, are, they've been doing a horror movie a night, and they did a back-to-back on that, and I missed that night.
Okay.
I think I was working.
Oh, I didn't know that you could
I was working in the parking fascism mines.
I didn't know they put the new one out yet.
I think so. Maybe they haven't yet.
I have to...
We've done a lot of these back-to-backs. That's how I watched, movie where Scottish people are scary to an Englishman.
Oh, Living in Glasgow.
Might as well have been. I did not find it particularly stirring. Where do you go?
Oh, that's right, the Wicker Man. Because last time we were on there, I was defending the Wicker Man. Okay, I'm fucking...
Yeah, I'm Googling it.
I've been lost every level we've done today, but I think this one holds the record for being the smallest level I've been lost in.
Yeah, like, I'm usually doing pretty good at these, right? But, like, the fuck?
I have no keys. I have lots of flesh. Long live the new flesh.
In the flesh. E4M7. Where the fuck do you go?
Ritual is also really fucking good. That's a Netflix exclusive. So if you have Netflix, you can watch The Ritual. But fuck, that movie's really good. And yeah, Tasty Sub on my chat points out, like, wandering through the woods, bad idea, real bad idea.
Never do it.
Well, it's about a group of guys who go on a long hike through Norway, Belgium, somewhere in Scandinavia, and they're doing this like big 50-mile some stupid hike, and one of them sprains his ankle, and they've got to get to town so he can get all did up, medical like. I heard you.
Oh, there's a water area to go through.
We did that though.
Right. But that little chamber between the one that we fell into and the other one, there's like a area on the side up above. And there's a switch in here. Because I think that we hadn't hit that yet. Yeah, because now this little thing is open.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, and here there's mashers, so we haven't been here yet.
Okay. I'm in the room with the 3 columns that you jump across to get over the wood.
Yeah, fall down there. Okay. Oh, I found the exit. I'm leaving. Fuck this level. Okay.
So yeah, dude gets hurt. They got to get him back to town. Oh, this looks like boss time.
Oh, this is very boss time.
They got to get him back to town, and one of them looks at the map and goes, hey, it's like 5 miles if we go around the woods, but it's like only a mile if we just cut through the unmapped, uncharted woods. Let's just do that. Here's a hint. They shouldn't have done that. That was not a good choice. Oh, big gargoyle.
Oh, did that actually open up the thing?
I don't know. But Buddy Boy is here and angry. Don't look at me.
No, they want you. They want your buns.
I don't approve.
Emptying this Thomas gun. There we go. I'm only a little on fire. Oh no, there's one of these!
Well, there's only one and you corner it. There. That wasn't so bad.
I ended up catching fire.
Up and another 2-headed doggy. So presumably after we fight this thing, we'll see what the boss of this level is.
There's my shock stick.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the end of the game? Is this the final boss?
No, because there's still chapters after this, I think. I think there's one more.
This is the end of chapter 5, right?
This is the end of chapter 4. Which is... Because I had to search E4 M7.
Oh.
Remember, we skipped one in the middle.
Yeah, we skipped... Oh, we skipped 2.
Yeah, we skipped 2.
That's
not
right.
3.
I thought we had done 1 and 2 last time, skipped 3, and now it's 4 and 5.
Nope.
Hieroglyphics. Lightning, you say? I'm on the throne, you say?
Oh. Oh.
Bye, throne.
See ya.
Penitent man shall pass? Oh, hello! Sup?
Oh, you don't have any skin.
Sup, fucking legally distinct from Cyber Demon? Yeah, I'll bet.
No, I think I'm good there, Dog. That spider had more health than you.
Yeah. Stab him with the pitchfork. Welcome to the Chamber of Meat.